Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today I'm joined as normal by...
Dom! And Dexter! Oh, he's gone. He's gone. I scared him.
What are you doing? You're so animated. Right. Take this moment now and see if he's like this in 4 hours' time.
He really wanted to be part of the party. He's back now.
I need to put my headphones in. You'd be echoing on us. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We are watching Raw tonight. Woohoo!
No! Why are we doing it?
I don't know.
What?
You was like earlier. You said let's do it, and I was like, oh, I can't think of a reason not to.
Your exact words were, if we can do it, why shouldn't we?
Why shouldn't we? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently.
Yeah.
Raw is live in 25 minutes' time. If you are watching, our good friend Jack will probably put timestamps in the comments below, which we'll pin to the top. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We have Jack, the Road Warrior Jack, is in the house, and David Bowie riding on a tiger. Hello.
Yeah, yo, David Bowie riding on a tiger. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yo, Starman. How are you, Dom?
Oh, man.
Let's not sing, because we might get copyright striked.
What, if I sing one
Yeah,
word?
man, that can happen. Below, which we'll pin to the top. Thank you. I could hear myself for a second.
Yeah, it's me refreshing the stream.
Yeah, cool. How is everyone in chat? How are you all doing? How are you doing, Jack? How are you doing, David? How are you doing, Dom?
I'm doing all right. We've got housemate Taryn and Kerry in the living room, in the wrestling living room, playing video games. We've got Dexter with us, which is cool. So
Dexter is a dog animal.
Dog. I've posted a picture of him taking my job for this evening on Twitter.
Very good.
For a period of time, he was more interested in doing Raw for 4 hours than I was. So,
it's going to be a long show, love. It's going to be a long one.
There is a picture of him on Twitter when I had him ready to be my replacement. He was on the chair and everything. Like
to be honest, he'd probably be far more entertaining.
Possibly, yes, possibly. Well, when he goes, when he needs to go for a wee, I'm sure that'll be the most entertaining part of the show.
That's normally my favourite part of the show, when you struggle to get out of your chair.
when Kerry comes into the show to take Dexter for a wee, that will undoubtedly be more entertaining than Braun Strowman on Raw Underground.
Braun Strowman and Dabba-Kato. Are you excited for that?
No, not at all. I really have no idea why we're here. I'm trying to figure out all of my life choices.
Well, it is a Clash of Champions go-home show, so we could get some big things happening there. Yes.
When's that?
This weekend.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Why? What's up?
We're doing it.
Well, of course we are. We're the wrestling podcast. We do all the pay-per-views.
Oh, man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
It is really going to be a massive week, actually. So we've got Raw tonight. We'll be live for... I've got some stuff that I'm doing tomorrow.
Actually, I might be doing some work with AEW at the end of the week, which would be cool. We've got SmackDown.
We've got AEW on Wednesday. We'll have NXT UK on Thursday.
I actually might be around for NXT UK. This will be my one time I can do it because my counselling college work doesn't start proper till on Thursday. We got a full day on Monday, but we don't get a full. We're supposed to do Thursdays as well, but that doesn't come into effect until next week. So I might join you guys.
Cool, rock and roll. That sounds fun, mate. Cool. So Jack says he's a starman waiting in the sky. Yes, indeed he is. Jack says he's on a secret mission tonight. He's staying up, minus naps, to buy an Xbox Series X. Do they go on sale tonight?
Do they? I was thinking about pre-ordering a PS5.
I think. Yeah, which I don't think is too bad actually. But I think you'll be very lucky to get one now. I think they've all sold out pre-orders.
Yeah, I think so. Are you thinking about it? Do you reckon you'll get one?
Yeah, I will do once I get back to work and stuff like that.
Once the price goes down and stuff.
No, I'm not even that bothered about the price going down because I'd get one before a year, but it's more about finances. You know, I need to be back at work earning some throwaway cash.
Earning some dough so you can buy tasty Whisper Golds.
Indeed. What are you eating? Whisper Gold. Always believe in his soul. Big things happen in a B-level pay-per-view. Big things happen in a B-level pay-per-view. No, I don't know. I think Randy might win this weekend.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I really do. I've really got a feeling it will. Mr. Wrestling Hands has joined us. Welcome back, Mr. Wrestling Hands. Hope all is well with you. Dom had official drinking the Kool-Aid. Join the Dark Order.
I think he's referring to my enthusiasm at the start of the show before I realised what we were actually doing.
Yes, he was high on sugar for a second. I'm also looking up to learn to drive. XX go up at 8. Ah, right, okay, cool. Pre-orders go back soon.
Jack, learn to drive and you can come up north.
Indeed.
It's better up here, you know it.
Oh, it's sunny and warm and the air's fresh. Heel Renzo, Kyle Hee. Sup, guys? Hello, Renzo. Hope you're all good, my friend.
Is that actually how you say his second name?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Did you check?
Yeah, I watched his YouTube channel several times. It's very good. You should check it out. He does custom Titantrons, Dom. Well, he did do. He's changing his channel now, but he put a really nice message up about us as well. But yeah, Hee is his name.
I did see that.
I'm rich as I invested in Jeff Jarrett Global Force Gold. They're the type of shares I can't imagine that you'd want to have, Dom.
Well, Jeff Jarrett once turned me down for an interview over email, so no, I don't give a monkeys about Jeff Jarrett shares in this company.
Did he really turn you down? Was he polite?
To be fair to him, he was very polite.
Yeah, very good. Thanks. You don't have to thanks me now. He's a heel character now. I do not believe that whatsoever, my friend. Of course, Yorkshire is better than perfect.
So I've just read Mr. Wrestling Hands' comment. PS5, the official console of the Dark Order. Amazing.
Is that what? I bet Evil Uno's tweeting that out actually as well.
Yeah, possibly. So Jack, if you need to actually come up and move to Yorkshire because it's the best place in the world, and you know you can come and be a part of the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast on the reg.
Did you hear that Evil Uno had raided Miro's live stream?
No.
Yes,
no, I
he
did not
did.
hear that. I don't really care about that. I care about Jack moving to Yorkshire because it's the best place in the world, and Jack is one of the best people in the world. So
yes.
He needs to Yorkshire. Jack, I'm subliminally telling you now through the Gimme a Whole Year.
Dude, you're not subliminally telling him. You're just telling him. There's a big difference.
No, I'm all up on Jack's television. I'm in his dreams. I'm in his nightmares.
Nightmares, yeah. I don't think you appear in any dreams.
Well, I clearly appear to you in nightmares and dreams.
No, just in your wet dreams. Heel Renzo Kyle Hee. Did you know Beetlejuice, he called Slapnuts as Jeff Jarrett that they were at WCW? No, I didn't know that. I've heard Slapnuts before, but I've never heard Beetlejuice. Oh yeah, Beetlejuice is a little guy. Oh, is that where he gets the name Slapnuts from? Oh, I didn't know that.
I did not know that at all.
No, I know that Beetlejuice was in WCW briefly. Do you know was he a rapper or a comedian or something like that?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he was like a small black dude.
He was a rapper, wasn't he? I think.
Was he a rapper? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, and heel Renzo Kyle Hee says eggs. Eggs are good. I've been eating a lot of red eggs recently.
Jack's got a tattoo of me. Really?
Wow.
I mean, respect. I mean, I wouldn't, but which part of me have you got tattooed on you, Jack?
And where is it tattooed as well?
And where is it tattooed? I still find it amusing that the last time we saw each other was in a different country. We've seen each other more in a different country in the last 10 years than we have in this country.
Jack confirmed that he was a rapper. Yes, if you got a tattoo of me above your groin area, genitals, that's the word. It'd look a little bit like Jesus, and then you could say to every partner that you was with, You just had a taste of God.
That's terrible.
Thanks.
That's terrible. How many times have you used that, Anthony?
Never. I got God tattooed on my genitals. But I only got as far as go.
Got wow tattooed on my ass cheeks. 2 W's.
You got what? Wild.
Whoa! Wow.
Did you really?
2 W's on each ass, in each bum cheek, and the O in the middle.
Mr. Wrestling Hand said WCW in 2000 was a weird time, not as weird as this podcast, my friend. Jack says, yes, a Dom tattoo in a special place.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that part of me is on a part of you.
I mean, I'd have you tattooed.
What? Go on. What would you have of me tattooed?
Around my bum cheeks, going each side, and then your mouth would be where the... Because you talk so much rubbish most of the time.
Shut up, man.
I make a video of it. I won't really. We're losing people, understandably. Jack's going to get an ant tattoo on his face.
A tattoo of an ant, or as in Anthony. As in, you've already got the beard.
The beard? What? To be an ant?
To look a bit like you. Jack has better hair as well.
Yes, Danny Hargreaves. Welcome, Danny. My granddad is called Bob, so I've got a little B on each ass cheek. Very good, Danny.
Good lad. Hey man, how you doing? Did you get your Monster Energy drink then, man? I'm glad you've stayed up to hang out with us, dude.
It's gonna be a long night, and we need people to entertain us.
It really is. I forgot when we started. I was just like, now I'm so tired in advance. Like in advance of Raw Underground. I'm tired of Raw Underground before it's even come on.
Have you actually watched a full Raw when Raw Underground's been on?
No, I watched the highlights. This will be the first time I've watched it with you.
It's really jarring as part of a normal show. I find it really bizarre. It doesn't work.
You're really jarring as part of any show.
Thank you, dear. I'd say tattooing your man sack would hurt.
I mean, some people. I know somebody that got a Prince Albert. One of my.
That's a piercing for those that are.
Yeah, one of my trainers. One of my old sort of personal fitness trainers had a Prince Albert that looked.
Oh, is that how you was paying him? So
no, it's not Anthony actually.
Mr. Wrestling Hand says a real man gets a tattoo on his ass, but what makes a man into God is to get a tattoo on his wiener and balls.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. You started it off with your whole wow.
Why?
With your wow tattoo.
Wow, the 2 W's on the bum cheek.
Filth.
And in the middle, that's a classic joke. Face!
Aha! Jack says, oh, I don't know, my hair's going.
3 hours to go, 4 hours to go. I'm wide awake. I'm ready.
I don't believe you. Danny Hargreaves said, yeah, big old can of drink. Oh!
Yeah, man, he got his monster.
Nice.
Yeah. Danny's he's pretty cool. He's been supporting the podcast, following all our social media platforms since
Thank you very much, Danny.
Briefly the other day.
Since when, sorry?
Since we hung out briefly the other day, Danny. I got some. This sounds really dodgy. I get some phone stuff from Danny. I get phone stuff. Yeah. So.
Go on, please confess.
Well, no, it's not as dodgy as it sounds.
Well, you made it sound very dodgy.
I went to buy a phone, and this guy with cool hair helped me buy a phone. And then I went back in the other day to get a cable, and he helped me buy a cable. He's a very helpful man with very good hair.
I'm very, very sorry that I asked him. Raw Underground is edited badly, says Jack. Yeah, man, zoom in, zoom out. Isn't it weird that Braun Strowman, who was the Universal or WWE champion or something, 2 weeks ago, a few months ago, whatever, is now in Raw Underground against Dabba-Kato?
What happened? Because obviously he was supposed to be. I thought he's still involved in Alexa Bliss and The Fiend.
Well, The Fiend wasn't even on TV on Friday.
No.
Which is bizarre.
which is good because they're keeping him safe, keeping him protected.
Or not having anything to do with him. Apparently, Undertaker's neck tattoo really hurt. I can imagine Cody Rhodes' neck tattoo hurt as well.
I mean, yeah, the American Nightmare tattoo.
And has he got a BSC tattoo, Undertaker, Bone Street Crew, on his neck? I think so, yeah.
He initially had his ex-wife, didn't he, tattooed? Sarah was his first neck tattoo.
I don't know.
And he got that covered over, yeah, because obviously they broke up. So that's true story, bro.
Cheers, bro. Mr. Wrestling Hands says Dom knew what he got himself into when he talked about balls and dicks and the Dark Order. You're just obsessed, Dom, to be perfectly honest. I think our podcast followers are now realising that you are obsessed with wieners and balls.
I'm not obsessed with wieners and balls. I've hung out with you long enough that I've got used to them.
It's not something that stays in my pants very often on a night out, is it?
No, it is not. Danny knows all about spiders, and I know Jack has heard the rumours about spiders, but Anthony is notorious in our local alternative club where we are from in Kingston upon Hull in the UK for getting his bits out in front of people. Which
notorious? I don't know about notorious. That a bit.
You're notorious.
Nut. Oh, no, very good. Danny says he is very dodgy. Jack says I've got 166 Coke Zero, 166 Coke Zeros. No sugar in that, mate.
What? Why? 166 Coke Zeros? What do you mean?
I don't know. Jack says story of Braun's WWE career promises, but never fulfilled. Yeah, because Kato's got a. It's going to be thrown out tonight, isn't it?
Oh man,
it's going to be Shane McMahon jumping around going.
I mean, Stupid. You sound like Krusty the Clown when you do that.
It's intentional. Yeah, I think Shane McMahon is Krusty the Clown of WWE. He's a bloody clown.
Yeah. So we've got 9 people watching, which obviously is great for us. Normally we've got like half or at least one person. So if you have not seen us before, if you've not seen us before,
it's only words.
It's only.
Don't sing.
I thought you said it's only words, but you said it only gets worse. If you've not liked the channel, please do subscribe. We need a like spike, Anthony, because somebody didn't like us talking about genitals, so we've got one unlike. So we need a like spike. So if anybody's watching that hasn't liked the video yet, please do. Shall I count to 5? And we'll do a little bit of an early like spike, and then we'll do one middle of the way through, and then we'll do one at the end.
I mean, you do what the hell you want, mate.
Is it a good time for a like spike?
I don't give a crap. Go on, do it.
If you've not liked the video, do it on the count of 5 or what? Yeah, the count of. I was gonna be like, on the count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like spike. That did it work? Hey, we got 1. Yes, I'm an internet personality. I know what I'm doing. Like spikes and all that knackers. Yeah, I'm not just a dude in my kitchen overdoing it on cups of tea, Are
you done?
What?
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Very good. Right. Taker's BSK is across his stomach around his belly button. Thank you. It is around his stomach. I forgot. Jack named a cat after her. I'm assuming that's Sarah. Undertaker's
ex-partner.
Gentlemen sausages. Danny Hargreaves, if you have been to Spiders, you have seen Anthony's bratwurst. It's a rite of passage.
Danny, do you know? You see? This is what I mean. Danny knows.
I should be arrested, let's be perfectly honest. Jack says that makes me want to go, oh, you flirt, Jack. Jack says, like, oh, he wrote like. He wrote like. That's fine. Okay. That works.
So yeah. Jack is not he's not only coming on our what the heck am I talking about? Getaway.
It's only words. It's only words.
It's only.
Don't sing on the podcast.
What?
You're not allowed to sing. We'll get copyright striked.
No, we won't.
It's happened to other channels that we know. Let's not do it.
Not by singing, man.
I mean, I don't know if they'd recognise your... No, seriously, by singing.
No.
Yep, by singing.
No.
Yes, by singing. Do you own the rights to them words?
What 3 words?
Then you're not allowed to sing them in a tempo that goes similar to Westlife or Boyzone. Why the bloody hell are you singing Westlife or Boyzone, dude?
It was a classic tune.
Oh, classic. Banging. Banging, one might say. So, yeah, we're about 5 minutes away from Raw. This is our half-hour pre-show talking rubbish.
Is everybody all right? All of you guys, you okay?
Yeah.
How are you, man? I've not asked how you're doing today. How are you doing, Anthony?
I'm great. What have I done today? I had a nap. Yes.
That's great. I did not have a nap.
You idiot.
I am tired. I went to college. Then I went to I sat through a digital lesson for like 4 hours, and then I got to spend some time with Emma, which was nice, and then I came back here to do this.
Very good.
It's been a long day, and then I did loads of Soundsphere work before that. So
are you training to be a counsellor?
Man, what? Are you really asking me that?
You are training to be a counsellor, correct?
Yeah,
you just asked me how I was, waited 3 seconds for me to answer, and then told me about your day.
That's because I don't actually have to care about you.
You don't care. You just asked out of pity. I did a bit of work on the podcast today, though, Dom.
You did?
I did the Shotzi Blackheart video and a special one for Wednesday night. So join us early on Wednesday, and you'll be able to see our new AEW cameo, which is cool.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. So yeah, that's, and then I've been watching now. What's it called? Nurse Ratched.
It's Ratched, yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. But I really like Sarah Paulson.
I've never seen it, but people have told me it's good.
Do you watch American Horror Story?
No, but people have told me that's good too.
It's very good. Very good. You should check it out.
I don't have a lot of time to do this stuff, but I wish I did. I have watched The Boys. I've watched a bit of The Boys.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Me and housemate Taryn are working on that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I started that, and then 8 hours later, I'd finished the first season.
Nice one.
Yes, no, it was really good.
To do that, that's great. Like when you can just have like a whole day of binge watching. I can't remember the last time I did that.
Thank you, lockdown.
Another thing that's been really good that I think you might like is Happy. Have you ever seen that?
Yes, it's very good. I enjoy Happy.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, great.
I was going to recommend it to you ages ago, but I forgot.
I feel like some episodes are a little bit slower than others, but like most of the time it's great. It's a bit like, what's the film where Jason Statham has to like keep his heart beating?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't know about it? You've never seen them?
No, I don't know that one. What is it?
Oh, they're really good films. So there's 2 of them. Crank, it's called. Yeah, they're really good films. And it's like, it's just messed up. And Mike Patton does the music to it as well, and it's great. Yeah, it's really good and really worth checking them out. If you're into Happy, it's similar to that actually. So check it out. Yeah. But that's more of an adrenaline rush all the way through.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'd love to do that. Thanks, man. Thanks for the. Oh, Danny says Crank is awesome. That's good. Yeah, everybody in chat, what are you watching at the moment? What are you listening to? Never mind subscribing and supporting the channel. Just tell us what
Forget that. Just tell us what you're doing.
Tell us what you're watching. What are you listening to at the moment, Anthony? I know you're pretty much solid on Ghost, and you have been for like the last year. So what are you listening to at the moment?
I was listening to Rammstein in the shower.
There you go. Well,
I can hear myself. Have you got headphones or something?
No headphones. No headphones on here. No.
Cool. Let's see.
Simple voice.
Jack had a nap after the gym. Fabulous. Well done. Well done. New. Been watching a lot of Top Gear today. Good. I don't mind Top Gear, but I've not watched any of the new ones.
I think they're all a bit pretentious, to be honest.
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, cars are great and everything, but I mean, yeah.
Cars are cars. You can't drive. don't know if that's good. Probably is good.
I can drive. You can't. You don't have a license.
No, I can't drive. You can't drive though either. You've got a license, but you can't drive.
I mean, I drive you about.
You drive me up the wall. Crank is awesome, says Danny. It is really good. Oh, I think Crank. Yes, it is good. Jake Holden's joined us. Hello, mate. How are you doing? We wasn't going to do this, and then we felt like it feels like a while since Friday, to be honest.
It does. It does. Well, I was in the wrestling hotel where I got told off by wrestling hotel management.
You did get told off. And
then I had to whisper the rest of it. So if you want to go back and see the return of Whispering Dom, you can go and watch that video on our review of SmackDown on Friday. But yeah, maybe I'll bring it back if I'm feeling super tired later.
Maybe you will. Jack's just started Westworld. Westworld's great.
I've not heard too much about that, dude.
Oh, it's good. Have you seen the original film?
No.
Okay, cool. It's a theme park where you...
I was thinking, what is it? Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's Westworld, so it's a theme park, but basically it's like robots that help you when you go to the theme park. You live in the Wild West, basically, and it's robots that help you have that experience, including like brothels and all sorts with robots.
Oh, was that? Oh no, that was Wild Wild West, wasn't it? With with Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh, who's going through a proper resurgence in Hollywood right now.
Is he?
It's amazing. Yeah, I saw him in Tenet the other day. I watched Tenet. Which really,
right, okay. Is he in that? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
just so you're all aware, sorry, Dom, we are on the Then, Now, Forever. Yeah. I will let you know exactly when we get to the end of that.
Oh, good, everybody. It's Raw time.
And that is the logo Forever that's just been cut off because Retribution are attacking. Here we go. Start of the show. Fast, fast, fast.
Right, so Retribution.
Oh, there's a guy in a gas mask. Oh, they're wearing masks and stuff now.
He's being mindful of the pandemic.
No, they're so revealed here. That's my Ian.
What's that?
My Ian.
Yeah,
they're all revealing themselves. Dominic Dijakovic. Who's that? Oh, it's Madden. Dio Madden.
Dio Madden.
Well, this is an interesting start. At least we finally got some. I mean, I wish I would sort of destroy WWE and rebuild it in Retribution. Maybe I can get behind this all of a sudden.
Is that Dominic Dijakovic there?
Yeah.
They look a bit like
Bane.
Sort of budget goths, do they?
I like it. I like it.
You like it? This is the first time you've ever liked it.
Yeah, because I said to you, they need to reveal themselves, and they've done it. So they're upset about wrestlers making money. Who's the other female and the guy with a mask?
To me, it just reminds me of who's the tag team? I've forgotten them. The guys who did real well in NXT.
The Ascension.
They were teamed with Cody Rhodes for a bit before he left.
Not the Ascension.
What?
Not the Ascension.
Yeah, the Ascension.
Nah, it's better than the Ascension. The Hurt Business.
The Hurt Business are heels.
Yeah, but faction versus faction makes sense. I just hope they don't bury Retribution because I feel like they will, to be perfectly honest.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Mia Yim versus Bobby Lashley. That's what we want.
I'd still root for Mia Yim.
Last time we saw Dio Madden, he was on commentary. The Hurt Business of faces now, apparently.
Apparently so.
Well, they're all wearing suits. There've got to be faces in suits.
I love to see Shelton Benjamin in this position.
There's more of them. Oh, they're banging their drums on the ring. I'm not finding this too bad, to be honest with you. Let's read the comments.
No, man, I'm not sold on it.
Okay, fair enough.
Why the heck are there suddenly faces?
To put over Retribution, I guess.
Well,
I think they'd be good as faces, to be honest.
I love MVP. MVP is brilliant.
Anyway, let's go on to the chat. Sorry, dudes, we've been a bit distracted by everything that's going on. I'm just glad that we've got like some sort of faces behind Retribution and and like a reason for them doing the stuff they're doing.
So you've got Dio Madden and you've got Dominic Dijakovic. Who's the other one?
I don't know. Was it Shane Thorne?
Oh, Shane Thorne. There you go.
It could have been, but I couldn't tell. I mean, that's who it was rumored to be.
Thorne. He was the other one. The rumored to
do it. But who was the other lady?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell who that was. Was it Chelsea Green?
Oh, it could be Chelsea Green. Yeah.
Could have been Chelsea Green. Let us know if you spotted it in chat who it is. Mr. Jake says, as I joined late when you said crank, I thought you was on about meth. No, we wasn't.
Oh yeah, mate. We love the meth. I'm kidding. We don't love the meth. We do
I'm
not.
I'm gonna take that as a soundbite, Dom, and share that on all your social medias.
Do not endorse.
We, the Dark Order, our favourite show is My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Dude, the Dark Order into some dark stuff is all I've got to say, Mr. Wrestling Hands.
Hey man, don't. Yeah, I was going to say, don't be talking bad about the Dark Order in front of Mr. Wrestling Hands.
It's some dark stuff, man. If they're into My Little Pony,
what you're on about? The Bronies. It's a huge movement.
The what?
The Bronies. There's a thing in America and around the world, in fact. Dudes that are into My Little Pony.
What, like fairies?
The Bronies.
Like fairies?
Well, not strictly.
So they don't make love dressed as ponies?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, but dude, loads of people make love while dressed up as something else. You can't single out the Bronies or indeed the fairies for that.
I'm not signaling them out. Jake Holden, my Yim attacked her husband last week. Lol, WWE makes no sense. No, it doesn't. Jake wasn't a fan of Retribution, whereas Jack says Retribution is Shield 2.0. Two different views there.
I mean, could be, I suppose. Depends on how they handle it.
Yeah, wrestlers who'd not make money. Haha. Yeah, it is a bit weird, that. I mean, I
just want to come back to you with a question. Have you ever, just before we go back to the seriousness of Retribution, have you never dressed up in the bedroom, Anthony? Like Spider-Man?
Observing Stuff says, are you guys ready for Raw Underground tonight? Question mark. No? Question mark.
Is that, are you making a diplomatic no comment, Anthony?
I'm just trying to keep the podcast on track, love. That's all.
We are on track. We're well on track. We got 4 hours to film, mate. We're fine.
Jack says, do he like wrestlers making money? It's Vince then. Yeah, Vince is the leader of Retribution. He's going to cut everyone's wages. Dozens of Retribution can't beat the Hurt Business. No. They've got to go over, though, Retribution, surely.
Yeah, after all this time, yeah. Absolutely.
Evolution did wear suits and no heels, Jack. Agreed. Jake says he's not sold on them either. That's cool. I think I'm not necessarily sold on them. I'm just happy that we finally got face. That's all. And motive. Because that's better than...
Have we really, though? Really?
Yeah, they don't like wrestlers getting money.
I don't think so. I don't think it works as a long-term motive.
Yeah, but it's a motive. And for weeks we've had them. They were starting to be used in comedy segments with Angel Garza running away and stuff like that. Evolution wore suits but wore heels. Indeed, they were. I hate meth, but blue is my favorite color.
Blue dabba-dee dabba.
Stop singing.
Dabba-dee.
Nah. Oh God, not bronies, says Observing Stuff. They are weird. Spider ants.
Jack, off camera, remind me to tell you a story about that. Anthony, I've got a story about Anthony and Spider-Man and weird sexual fantasy. So just off camera.
Well, if we're still going at 2:00, Dom, you can tell everyone that story.
Excellent. Thanks, dude.
Very good. You're welcome. Danny Hargreaves, do you think this will end in a Survivor Series match with NXT versus Raw for control of the main brand? That's a really great question, Danny.
Man. What do you mean? I guess all those guys are NXT guys, so yeah, I suppose. Could be.
No, I don't think so, but I think it'll end up in a Survivor Series match, definitely. Yeah.
What, Retribution, you mean?
Yeah, Retribution versus Hurt Business. I don't think the control for Raw will be a thing. I don't know though. It's all about the money. Money. This I will write. Very good. Oh, Ray's backstage with his family.
All right, so we got Rey Mysterio, the Mysterio family.
Do you think they're getting paid to be there?
Yeah.
Nice. Rey Mysterio's daughter is beautiful, by the way, Dom.
Anthony. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, they've got an ambulance there in advertisement of the match. What's the match? Oh, it's Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre in an ambulance match, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cool, this should be a good match, actually, so I'm looking forward to this. So it's the Raw Tag Team Champions versus Seth and Buddy. Oh, there goes the cups.
Oh, this could be good.
Seth and Buddy, which I like, actually. I've been waiting for them to be in the sort of tag team picture again.
Yeah, but they're going to break up.
Yeah, they're going to have that story going in. I get that. And Seth's not going to be on for much longer anyway because he's having a baby, isn't he? Oh, Jerry Lawler's back. It's also against Shinsuke and Cesaro, I believe, as well, this match.
Yeah, Shinsuke and Cesaro, they had it last week, didn't they?
I don't know. I thought they were doing it again this week.
Are they doing it again? No, they did.
It's Raw, dude. They do it every week. Yeah, no, but it's with Seth and Buddy as well. It's a 3-way, I think.
Is it?
Oh no, it's not. It's not Shinsuke thing. It's Dominic and Humberto Carrillo.
Oh wow.
Remember when WWE used to always have celebrities in the crowd? Haven't for ages. Actually, they have. They had Kenny Omega on one of the screens the other week.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did. Wait, Lawler is back. I did not notice. You know what, Jake? Oh, it's Andrade. Oh, I'm confused. There's cups everywhere.
They're not getting on at all, are they?
What in the heck did I just watch, says Maven Glean. Welcome, Maven. Hope all is going well. Maven's part of the Wrestle Story, who also have a new YouTube channel that they're trying to push called Maven's Wrestling Rants. Very good, so check them out on there. The slow burn breakup and Seth and Buddy has been brilliant. But do you think they will push Buddy to a mid-card singles title?
I hope so, man.
Yeah, I hope so.
He's one heck of a talent.
And I think he's been pushed, hasn't he, for a while, really. Even just being with Seth is a great sort of platform.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. It's great for him, and I think it's a shame for others as well. I mean, just goes to show how much stock they have on Buddy Murphy because, you know, everybody else that's been part of that stable's gone. You know, AOP is gone.
Which is a real shame.
The dude that's just gone back down to NXT.
Oh, who?
The guy that just went back down to NXT that used to be with Seth.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He
No,
was only with him for WrestleMania, wasn't he?
No, they had a whole thing on Raw.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks. Is what I'm saying. It was basically his AAP would come.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, don't you?
I know what you mean, but I can't think
Jack,
of the name.
help us out here, dude. Austin Theory. There
Austin
you go.
Theory. There we go. Jake got it first. We'll do a quiz in the next advert. So remind me to do a trivia question, Dom, for our followers. We'll all have a game of trivia. It'll be fun. So Buddy is incredible. Who picks up those cups? They also had Murderer Benoit on Thunderdome recently. They did. Benoit turned up on Thunderdome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chris Benoit.
What you mean? Oh, yeah, right. I thought. I don't know whether that was doctored. Wasn't that Photoshop?
No, it was the real Chris Benoit, Dom.
Pretty sure it was Photoshop, Anthony.
It wasn't Photoshop. It was just a picture, you idiot. But why would you even say that?
Why would you even bring it up?
Sit back a little bit, because one of our fans in the chat brought it up, so I read it out. There we go. Let people see your face. Say hello to Dom's chin. I've never noticed that you ran Maven, says Jack. No, indeed. I never want to see Retribution again, lol. Oh, Maven really didn't like it. That's fine. Everyone hated it, actually, apart from me.
I like Buddy Murphy selling this... So, in the fact he really doesn't like Seth at the moment. How's your thoughts on this, Anthony? What do you think?
On what?
The Seth Buddy relationship.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Here comes Dominic. Giving him his big entrance, aren't they? I think he needs to be in the tag division, actually.
Yeah, it's not a bad intro for him, is it?
No, it's not bad, because he can get a few more reps in, can't he? He still looks like a kid. I do like his lime green outfit, though. He looks a bit like he could be in Hybrid 2.
Yeah.
I rant every now and again. Yes, you do, Maven, but we love your rants. Seth's the worst human ever, Jack says. That's because he's dating Becky Lynch. Maven Glean says she's dying. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you make it through.
Yeah, I hope you're not actually dying, dude.
Fingers crossed. Hi, Chin. Hello, Chin of Dom. Oh no, it's gone again. Sorry. Sometimes he likes to. There we go. If you think it's bad now, you wait till 2 hours time. Alex Smith says, "Sorry, go on, Dom."
I like to get a bit closer in, you know. Hang out with the Hulomaniacs. Give me some response, Anthony. Jeepers creepers.
Sometimes you don't deserve a response, dude. Alex Smith says, "Hello, Alex. Hope all is well. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us again, man. Sup, guys. So, what happened in the first 16 minutes? Go on, Dom.
Retribution happened. Is the short version.
Yeah. I don't know. We've at least seen them now, and they've put out their manifesto, which is they don't like wrestlers being paid. Say again.
What did you say? They left semen? That's weird.
No, we've now seen them.
Oh, you've seen them?
Yeah, not semen.
I was like, what?
You've got something in your brain.
How would you know that? I was going to say that's weird. You're weird, Anthony.
Dom telling Anthony not to read the chat. That's nice, Dom. LMAO. Well, we all know that Dom's the heel of this podcast.
I can't even remember doing that.
You did. I enjoy the Seth and Buddy story as well. Yeah, it's nice when it's done, when it's not stuff that's obviously thrown in our face. And actually, I do feel like that's more down to Buddy and Seth's performance as opposed to the writing of it. Dominic is more generic than Ric Flair's son. Yeah, he's pretty generic for me.
But I think that'll change. You know, I think over time that'll change.
Indeed. Jack says, "Don't die, Maven." There's lots of love for Maven here, so don't die. Maven, did you get your transfusion thing last week, or is it this week? I can't remember. Trivia. Oh yeah, we'll do some trivia. Let me read the last of the comments, and then we'll do a trivia question. How did Buddy pull Alexa Bliss 2? That blew me away more than Brock beating the streak. Yes, blew Buddy away as well. Maven's dying of laughter.
Sorry, I'm taking a drink. What did you want me to respond to that? Did you want
Don't
me?
drink the Kool-Aid, dude.
You're looking at me like you want me to say something.
I just want you
I'm
to.
like, I'm having a drink, man.
I'd love for you to occasionally be a little part of the podcast. That's okay then. I was calling 911, says Jack. What?
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm only joking, Dom. I love you, really. It's Mick Foley. What's Mick Foley doing on telly? He's picking his toenails. It fell in his coffee.
That's amazing.
I don't know. It's an advert for Battleground. Awesome. Maven's infusion, not transfusion, sorry, is on Wednesday. Trivia question. Right. Think of a trivia question, Dom. Right. First person to write down in chat, so everyone get ready on chat. We're doing a trivia. And I want you to name me, not you, Dom. I want everyone in chat to name me, and we'll just see who the first person to do it is. The winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Go. Go. Better check that one out, Anna. Do you know it, Dom?
We only watched it the other week.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah. We did a watch along on the channel.
We did. Danny Hargreaves says The Rock. We got any more answers? Big Show and The Rock, says Jack. Stone Cold, says Jake. And then message retracted, says Jake. And that's it. I think we're timing out the answers there. Dom, what was the answer?
It was The Rock, innit?
It was The Rock. Well done, Danny. Well done, Jack. Oh, yeah, it was The Rock, wasn't it, says Jake.
Thanks for being here, dude. Thanks for contributing.
So,
thanks for sticking with us.
Your reward, Danny, is Dom is going to write you a love poem on the fly.
What?
Yeah, a love poem for Danny.
Right.
That's his reward.
Danny, you're a cool dude. You've got good hair. You get me phone stuff. And I'm going to give you some big love.
I don't think you've ever give anyone any big love, dude.
Well, that's not what Emma says.
Bless you. Bless you.
Shut up, Anthony.
Oh, the Street Profits are on commentary. They're not actually in the match. I really don't like triple tag team.
Get with the program.
You what?
Get with the program. I'd love to see you watch a bit more of the show.
I really don't like triple threat tag team matches.
I do.
Do you? Why?
It makes it more interesting.
They don't make any sense whatsoever, Dom.
Why? It just makes things more interesting.
No, it doesn't. It's rubbish. Let us know in chat if you like triple threat tag matches. I think they're stupid. Where's Buddy Murphy? What's he doing? Oh, no. Oh, got him over. Very good. Well done, Andrade.
Oh, nice one, yeah.
It's constantly like that with Dominic, isn't it? Is that Zelina Vega in the bottom corner? Winner first is Asuka for championship. Was that Zelina Vega?
Yeah.
Or was it Billy Kay? I couldn't tell because my copy's not the best.
Zelina Vega was the one that came out to challenge Asuka last week, so I would imagine it's Vega.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully that'll be Mickey James because I really want them to have another great match.
What?
Mickey James and Asuka.
Was that the other person there? I thought it was Asuka. So is it Asuka, Mickey James, and Zelina Vega?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it'll be Zelina Vega and Mickey James in the match, I'd assume, tonight. This has been pretty good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying Seth's facial expressions.
Oh, Seth's great, man. You know what? I think the Thunderdome really works, dude. Sorry, guys. You're all like writing in chat, and I'm just like...
My friend Zach from the band Heartsink will be appearing on a future video of Wrestling with Bands. He's actually in the crowd tonight. So shout out to my friend Zach from York.
Rock and roll. That's great. Seth's got more important things going on, so he's just leaving the match. Oh, he is having a kid. He's... do you reckon Buddy's going to win this anyway?
No.
Is this for the shot at Clash of Champions? Well, why wouldn't you have Buddy and Seth in for Street Profits? That makes complete sense.
They've already done it. They've already done it in Street Profits 1.
Yeah, but that was ages ago. Seth's been with Dominic for the last forever. Oh, the wing clipper. So, Angel Garza and Andrade versus Street Profits, and you're telling me we've not done that before, Dom? A million times.
I'd have preferred Dominic and Humberto, to be honest.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, that's fine. Is that a pre-show match, Dom?
Yeah, easily.
Andrade is a single star, man. I wish I'd take him out of the tag team. Anyway, let's get to your comments. So sorry for not keeping up with you. Danny says the Royal Rumble was the first pay-per-view he ever watched live at 12 years old.
Dude.
You've also got a load of love heart eye emoji things, Dom. I believe that was for your love poem. Well done.
Because you put me on the spot and I bloody smashed it.
You smashed it. You did smash it. You was beautiful. I'll do the next one if you want.
It's for me.
No, not for you. Unless you get the answer right. That's why they both got WWE title shot at Mania. Yes, 2000. I'm surprisingly enjoying this match. But stuff, it was really good, yeah. I hate three-way tag matches, and that was really good.
Jack says, OMG, Naked Midian. Where? Come back, Naked Midian.
Okay.
Maven. I know what he's doing now.
Maven.
What's Naked Midian doing now? I'm going to find out.
Very good. This match means nothing to me. Well, yeah. Yeah, we're getting a recap from Underground. Raw seems to just be recaps all the time, man. Whoever keeps making unnecessary camera cuts while the wrestlers are performing their moves need to be fired. You can send an email in to Kevin Dunn and sort it out. And if you think that's bad, wait until Raw Underground. Jay Colin says, I don't hate or like triple threat tag matches. Alex says he likes triple threat tag matches. Cool. Maven Glean says Garza and Andrade were fighting each other last week. Yes. Were they?
That was confusing. They were fighting.
Oh, I might miss that highlight because it didn't interest me. My first pay-per-view was Fully Loaded. Oh, there's the giant dude that you like, Dom. Oh, it's Shane. I mean, he's going on to the KO show, but Kevin Owens can't be very happy based on the fact that he was fired because Kevin Owens beat him, right?
Yeah.
Jack says his first pay-per-view was Fully Loaded, 1999. Rubbish, but great. Watch it a lot on the network. Yeah, that's sometimes what happens with old like memories. Like I really like the Royal Rumble 93, but it's only because I had a VHS of it. Murphy was getting the ever-living life kicked out of him by Seth last week. Yes, he was. Danny Hargreaves, Dom and me elbow tapped. That is like bottom grabbing in these times. Yes, it is, man. You're filth, Dom. I'm not going anywhere near you tomorrow.
Basically the same time.
Maven Glean, and I've got no clue why Dom and Humberto are teaming. Basically, because they can't get Mysterio in the ring because he's injured, so they just put him with Humberto. But actually, I think he'd do a lot better being in a tag team to get a couple of a couple of reps in. Naughty Dom says Jack. Seth isn't great, Anth.
No, Seth isn't great.
Seth, I really like Seth.
He's improved. He's improved a bit more over time, but
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
He's improved over time. He's brilliant. He's one of the best wrestlers in the world, without doubt.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Solid. He's a constant, solid wrestler. He absolutely is. And he made Dominic look all right at Payback. Jake Holden, oh no, I'm not interested in seeing this match for the 100,000th time. FFS, yeah, man, we've seen it a lot. Alex loves Andrade and the Street Profits versus... But again, the Street Profits and Garza again is boring. They fought each other like 4 times. Yeah, and it's been recently as well. Yay, Garza and Andrade versus Street Profits again. Can't wait. I think I'm slightly ahead of everyone. That's all good, Jack. Oh my God, Naked Midian. What's Midian doing, Dom?
He's a chef now. Jack just did add to that in the comments, but yes, he's a chef now. Which is great, because good on him. But I loved Naked Midian, and I loved actual Midian before that. I was not a great fan of the Godwins, but neither of us were.
Yeah, and we had better memories of him than what we watched recently.
Yes.
Observing stuff, he asked the doorman if he was ready, as if he was going to watch the Braun versus Kato match. Yeah, man. It's weird. It makes no sense. It's bizarre. Shame it, man. That dude is like 7 foot. Yes, he is.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be a star. He is gonna be a huge star. No pun intended.
Yeah, they'll probably put him in a bodysuit with some muscles drawn on and some hair, and he'll be a huge star. The Undertaker will probably have a match with him at WrestleMania, and he'll defeat him with Rehypnol. Alex Smith. So it looks like Zelina isn't with Garza and Andrade. That sucks. Andrade and Zelina were a great dynamic duo. Also, I feel like Zelina being with one of them when they split would enhance their singles feud. It might be because Zelina's got this match later on, or we assume it's Zelina.
I mean, I don't know. I think they're moving into the direction with Zelina having a feud or having more than just more than being a manager. I think that's what they want to do now. But you're right. She was a great manager, and she added a lot to Andrade at first, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm a bit conflicted because I'd love to see her in singles feud because I think she's a really good wrestler. I think her and Bianca Belair have wonderful chemistry.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I say, we'll see what happens. Oh, we've got Retribution backstage. What do you think of these masks?
I like them.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a little bit cheesy. I don't think that is Chelsea Green,
No, I don't think it is. It's not Dakota Kai, is it?
No.
Do a search on Twitter, dude. Find out who that is. It looks like Dakota Kai.
It does look like Dakota Kai. Yeah, Jack, you want to help us out with that one?
Jake Holden. Seth is incredible, Dom. One of the best wrestlers today. Yes, he is. Absolutely. I think people forget how incredible Seth is. And I think we take him for granted way too much.
Yeah, I know that's a thing. I understand that. I do. I realise it's probably a thing.
Mm-hmm. Who do we think is the most wasted talent on Raw lately, and why is the answer Ricochet? Says Danny.
Well, you're absolutely right, Danny, mate. And also, I think he's off to AEW.
He refuted that actually.
Did he?
Yeah.
What was he staying with WWE?
Yeah, he said that. I mean, he might be lying, but. Well, the answer could be Aleister Black. I prefer Aleister Black to Ricochet, but he's not been used either, really.
He just called Aleister Black Captain Hot Topic.
No one likes the Godwins. Orton is probably going to attack Drew. Yes, I assume so. It seems like Orton is always heel when he's going for a title. Yeah. Was he was face for Bray and him at Thingy, wasn't he?
What's I do? Sorry.
He was face during the Bray Orton WrestleMania, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look, Shane's out here to promote Raw Underground.
Orton is probably good. Sorry. Yes, and love the headphone look. Thanks, dude. Pachow. Who's that guy with the tats? Tom?
What? Kevin Owens?
Oh yeah, Kevin Owens, great. He's got some wonderful new tattoos.
Yeah. But I read an interview with Shane recently. He says he's got a couple more matches left on his career.
Yeah, I'd assume that. Me, Alex. No way. Bane mask. Yeah, I don't mind the Bane mask. Oh, I'm assuming the guy with the tats is talking about someone in Retribution. So I assume it's the Shane Thorne guy, maybe? Maybe Martinez. Find out who is who, lol, says Maven. The women, is Mercedes Martinez? No way. That's not Mercedes Martinez, is it, Don?
What? Sorry, I'm watching the promo.
Sorry.
I got you fired, but now you're back.
WWE cannot promote anything anymore. What are you on about, Kevin? We knew about 3 matches going into Raw. Even the Kevin Owens show wasn't promoted.
He has gone all out on loads of really nice new tattoos, hasn't he?
Yeah, man. He was off telly for a while, wasn't he? Can't be Martinez. Oh, Dabba-Kato is coming out. Who attacked Kevin Owens, beat him up after a fight with Aleister Black 2 weeks ago. Oh, we're getting music. Oh, he's a big lad, isn't he?
He is. Are they going to do this match? Are they going to do Strowman versus Dabba at the pay-per-view, do you think?
Well, it'll be called off by Shane tonight, so...
Yeah.
But I just don't understand it. I mean, because Dabba's got to win, but, like, he's beaten Braun Strowman, who was champion, like, a week ago, and is now doing nothing. It's mad. Mad. Yeah, Dominic Dijakovic versus Bobby Lashley. I'm down with that.
Sorry, what? Where is it? Where is this? I've been watching the promo.
Just in general, like if they're going after Hurt Business, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks massive compared to Kevin Owens, doesn't he? It is Mercedes Martinez. I thought Mercedes Martinez was miles bigger than that. Mad. Oh, here comes Braun. All the lights have gone out. Braun's got his underground outfit on.
He's completely forgotten the Fiend and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, he's been changed since his fight with the Fiend. He's now wearing, not wearing his merchandise.
He's bald.
It's rubbish, isn't it? It's rubbish.
Yeah, I thought they were doing this on Raw Underground.
Yeah. Isn't this where we settle our issues, Dom, in the ring? Oh, someone's got Kevin Owens. It's Aleister Black. Oh, right in the gonads. Is it Aleister Black or Snake Plissken? I can't tell. Oh, that was nasty. Oh.
Shane's like, third time is the charm.
Why is he wearing the thing over his eyes still, Dom?
He looks good in a suit, doesn't he?
Yeah, it looks fine. But why is he wearing the eye patch but then not wearing it during matches? Where's Michael Cole, actually? Apparently it is Martinez, Jake. Bane masks. I don't mind the masks. Find out who is who, lol. The women are Mercedes Martinez and Mayim. Thank you, Alex. Sorry that I didn't believe you all. I didn't see that it was Martinez at all. I thought she was much taller than that, to be honest. Well, I have two tats and no one else does. Imagine Scorpio Sky versus Ricochet, says Alex.
Yeah.
Be good.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah. Imagine Dom's Chim.
Are you dropping a hint, Anthony?
Maybe I am. Imagine MJF versus Ricochet. Jeez, that'd be cool. Imagine Kenny Omega versus Ricochet. Just throw that one out there. Dom, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Now I can just see your chin.
Well, you get what you asked for.
I don't want... No, I actually want to see you. People enjoy seeing your face. Bit lower. Bit lower. There we go, he is. You beautiful man, you. Drew's saying something. What's Drew saying? This hasn't been too bad so far, Dom.
You can just see my head now. I've just refreshed the screen. You can literally just see my forehead and my eyes.
Well, people want to see your forehead and your eyes, not you. You just do... Now you're too... Oh, Dom. Oh, Dom. Can someone buy Dom a lesson in framing?
I mean, I could probably do with one.
He's going to beat Keith Lee, says Drew McIntyre. No drinks will be on me when I beat your buddy. Drew McIntyre is next. I thought that'd be the main event. Danny says, Alex Smith, good call. I'll go in Ray Phoenix or Pentagon. Dude, yes, please, give me that. Is Shane always hyper? Yes, he is. He is on crack cocaine. Hello?
What?
I just heard like feedback. What happened there?
Don't know.
All right. I love KO's T-Rex tattoo. I think it's great, man. Do you like his T-Rex tattoo?
Yeah, I do. I think it's amazing.
And Maven says, if we're talking about the women, yes, it's my Ian and Mercedes Martinez. Thank you, Maven. Wait, Raw is promoting a match that's on in 80 minutes. I know, right? Promoting for the part of the show. It's mad. Alex Smith, yes, Mercedes lost an awesome steel cage match to Rhea Ripley. Then to write her off from the Robert Stone brand, Robert Stone initiated a restraining order against Mercedes Martinez. Cool. But she looks so short compared to how I see her in... But then I suppose she's standing next to Dominik Dijakovic, you know? I never lie, it's Mercedes. I know you never lie, Mini Mem. I know you never lie. Jack's nearly 7 feet tall too. Don't believe that. She was named after the car marker. Oh Lord, won't you buy me? I'm nearly 8 feet tall. Oh, Jake. How tall are you, Dom?
Me, I'm 5'3".
Very good. I'm 9 foot. Called off, non-finished tonight, then rematch at Fight Pit at Clash of Champions. What are we on about for the...
I'm assuming Strowman.
Oh, right, for Strowman and Kato.
Kato, maybe?
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Shane will get involved. He'll jump around the ring going, oh, stop it. We need to carry this on. Next Sunday at Underground Gold Rush. That's what they'll say.
Is that what it's called? Is that what it's being called? Are they going to call it that?
Yeah, they're calling it Clash of Champions Gold Rush. Jack, maybe I could be a wrestler then. You could, Jake. You can do anything you want, dear. I think you should be. King's here. Is Lister Solid Snake now? Yes, he is. Mac versus Lee. Cool. Yeah, so it was on last week, Jack. Retribution got involved. I assume Orton's getting involved in this one. Dom, what do you reckon?
In terms of McIntyre Orton.
Well, if Keith Lee wins this, then he gets the title shot at Clash of Champions.
Yeah, I think he's winning.
Oh, I don't. I think they're going to do Orton and Drew McIntyre because they've been advertising it.
I think they got to keep it. I think they got to keep it interesting. I don't think anybody wants to see it again.
What, the ambulance match that they've been advertising?
Yeah.
Okay.
I genuinely think they're going to put Keith Lee in it.
But we just said about Randy Orton winning the title earlier, and now you're saying...
Yeah, no, I still think he's going to win.
But he's not going to have a match if he's against Keith Lee at Clash of Champions. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they're not going to make it a triple threat.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Did you guys see Io versus Shotzi on NXT last week? That match was amazing. Yes, Alex, it absolutely bloody was. I was really surprised at how good it was. Yeah,
man. Shotzi, I said it last week, man. Shotzi Blackheart's going to be a star.
I've not been impressed with anything that Shotzi's done until that match, and she was future champion, man. She's brilliant.
Told you, man.
Hi, Dad. What's up? Yo, Dad. Mr. G is in the chat. Dom's frame up in horizontal thirds.
Frame up in horizontal thirds.
Very good. All right, that's what you need to do. You know, because you can't get on the screen properly. That's what Jack's telling you to do.
Thanks, Jack.
We need to put some lines on the screen for Dom to sort of follow. So his head's not
like it. Retribution backstage.
Oh, yeah, so they are. What they're doing. Oh, they really feel like a big part of this Raw, don't they? The mini Banes. Oh, yes. Who are they beating up?
Man, he just genuinely looks like Bane, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Jack Bane.
Yeah, but it's cool. I like it. Maybe they've taken out Michael Cole. It was either Retribution or COVID. Hi, Jet Memoro. Hello. This show has been terrible so far, says Wrestle Story. I've been enjoying it.
I don't think it's been that bad, which is good because we were struggling. We were struggling at first.
I've preferred this week to SmackDown, to be honest. So it's a normal Raw. I'm 5'11", lol, but I slouch. Alex.
Tonight.
Say again?
Do Retribution versus their business tonight.
Yeah, it'll get thrown out, won't it? But that's cool. I'm just pleased we've got a face finally to Retribution instead of them looking like school kids. I'm surprised this is on now. I really thought this would be main event. Oh God, the music.
No, I know it's so bad.
Actually, you were saying it was really good a couple of weeks ago, Dom.
I've changed it up now. I've
Yeah,
been
good. It's terrible.
listening to it all the way through, and I was like, yeah.
Wait, so is Retribution having their first match? I think the announcers are hyping it up. Yes. Yeah, it's happening tonight, apparently. Okay, thanks, Wrestle Story. Alan Gibbons, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Dom, Tog, Wiss, Thoughts. Great stream, guys. Loving this. But you need a Dom, and swear. Keep up the great work.
Cool, man. Thank you. What does that mean? What do you want? I'll do my best, or we'll do our best to provide to you.
Do you like the Raw theme? I quite like the Raw theme now, the Skillet one.
I've got used to it now.
I quite like Skillet. I don't mind Skillet. I'd like to see him live.
I saw them supporting Nickelback a few years ago. All right.
I bet they were. So they were supporting Nickelback.
Nickelback were amazing.
Oh, shut up. Jake Holden, Jack McMorrow. I wish I could vote. I reckon based on my masters, I should. This is in the American poll. Who would you vote for, Jake? No, not Jake. Jack, sorry. I think we all know. The Wrestle Story, they have Raw contracts that doesn't even make sense. Are they invading or are they signed? Lol. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The money thing is a bad angle, but at least it's an angle. And they're not just leaving bags of poo on people's doors now.
Did they ever do that before?
I feel like it's something Retribution would have done, yeah. They were school kids, weren't they? I hate this little stipulation. If Keith Lee can beat Drew McIntyre, he gets a match against Drew. If Randy can't make it, what if Lee wins and Randy can't make it? Just make it a triple threat. Yeah, I hope it's not a triple threat. Do you want to see him do a triple threat, Dom?
Yeah, I do. Really do.
Really?
I'd be really interested in that, yeah. It would definitely pique my interest.
I just want to see Drew and Randy go at an ambulance match, to be honest. I don't really like Drew and Keith just because of the face thing.
So are you excited by this pay-per-view then? Is that what you're telling me? I'm
excited by the ambulance match that they're advertising right there at the bottom, but you're saying that's going to be changed up because Keith Lee's going to win this.
Yeah.
He's not. It's Drew. Orton's going to come out and beat the crap out of both of them.
I mean, that's a trope. That's a commonly used WWE trope, but I would like to see a triple threat.
Okay, cool. That's fair enough. You've got a point in terms of what the devil is going to do with Keith Lee if he doesn't win, because he's not been. What is he going to do? He's only really had these and a match against Dolph Ziggler, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Put him back against Dolph Ziggler for a
Well, Dolph Ziggler is, of course, one of the greatest of all time, so you can definitely put him over.
But I enjoyed our little back and forth on Facebook earlier, Dom.
Yeah, well, I need to fight the corner of Dolph Ziggler, the greatest of all time.
Yes. Sorry, go on.
If he's not the greatest, he's definitely one of.
WWE own their own network, so why do they need sponsored pay-per-views?
Well, it's usually sponsored by a WWE product, isn't it?
Just money. They just like money. Just want money. Yeah, I like the Raw theme. It's all right. Yeah, I quite like it. I prefer Thorn in Your Eyes as Raw theme.
I can't remember how that goes.
No, I don't know. What's your favourite SmackDown theme, Dom?
Beautiful People.
Of course it is. Da-da-da-da-da. Did you see that link I sent you earlier?
No.
I sent you a link on Facebook Messenger.
Was it good? Whatever it was.
It's very good. It's a spoof of Beautiful People, but it's about coronavirus.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
it's very good.
6 people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they're 6 feet. The 6 feet people, or something like that. It's very good. Jake says he wants a triple threat. Very good. Cool.
Thank you, Jake.
Jack says, I'd vote grudgingly for Biden-Harris based on how much I'm not a fan of Vince's best mate. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Biden, or I really wanted to see Warren get in. But hey-ho. Do you know much about American politics, Tom?
I got into it a bit when I was over there, but obviously, Biden's the preference for me, from what I understand. But again, Jack will have a lot more understanding. I'd be very, very keen actually to see, because a lot of my American friends are trying to get trying to get visas to come over here, which is obviously impossible at the moment and would be impossible regardless. To be fair, it's very difficult. But a lot of people are saying that even though our system is broken and we're struggling, it's still better than America. So what do you think at the moment, Jack, in terms of your love of America? Certainly for me, obviously until I lived over there, I put it on this pedestal, and I realized that I realized since that America's actually not doing so great. But I did put it on a pedestal, and I used to think it was a better place to live than the UK. So
You've really come back around, aren't you? Because you've moved away even from Hull, and like lived all over, and then came back, haven't you? You're a bit like me, actually. You boomeranged.
yeah, absolutely.
But Hull's great, actually. And once you sort of get away and come back, you realise how great it is, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, it's not to say I'm not right now. I don't know if I'm going to be here forever, but I certainly feel good right now. I think Hull's a great place. Having lived all over, not only in the UK but different parts of the world, it's actually a really good city to live in.
It is. Give me a whole year, Dom.
Oh yeah, dude.
A WWE Hall of Famer as president, and it's not HBK or Ric Flair. No. Danny says I would prefer a standard triple threat rather than an ambulance match. Either way, we're getting an ambulance in this match. They've got one at ringside. Danny says, but scared Keith Lee would take the pin and lose momentum. I think he would. Even Dolph doesn't think he's the GOAT. He doesn't. WWE is greedy. My favourite Raw theme has to be loved by Papa Roach.
Oh yeah, that was great. Papa Roach, fantastic.
Yeah, they're good. He lost so much weight, didn't he?
Yeah, I've interviewed them a couple of times over the years. Lovely, lovely people.
SmackDown theme, beautiful people, or everyone on the ground. Did Powerman 5000 do a Raw theme at one point, or is that just in my head? They did, didn't they? Was it when Worlds Collide?
Yeah, I think they've done a pay-per-view theme, and maybe that was when Worlds Collide.
I really like Powerman 5000. It might have been on a game, actually.
They're very much because they went more in the glam sort of genre, didn't they? So I think they probably appeal to you a bit more.
Well, I saw them a few years back. They weren't too great.
Still releasing music.
Yeah, Rob was at the side of stage, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anybody but what we have now, I would vote for a turd. a turd of the people? Or thoughts on Will Hobbs' push? This is AW. I'm happy for him and think it's pretty cool. I think it's great.
Yeah, brilliant. Love Will Hobbs. I think he's good. I think that tag team match is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, looking forward to that on Wednesday. Hope you can join us for that, Alex. Do you watch football? Do we watch football? I don't. Do you watch football, Dom?
I watched a bit of American football when I was over there, but again, are you talking about soccer?
Well, I'd assume so.
Soccer, I used to be a huge Manchester United fan. Used to be massively into it. Same with Hull City. But over the years, kind of lost my love for it. Wrestling has actually oddly been the one constant in my life in terms of something I've been into.
I've watched a bit of American football, but now that I've moved away from my mum and dad's and don't have Sky, I don't really watch it. And also work just gets in the way. Well, as I'm only half British, I'm torn. I still would live in America, but not right now. I'd be swapping oven for a fire. Out of the frying pan into the fire, yeah. Indeed, Jack. Yeah. Rise Up by Drowning Pool is my favourite SmackDown theme. Cool. Drowning Pool are good. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I remember seeing 2002 Ozfest. It was awesome.
I've never seen Drowning Pool, dude.
Yeah, like the original Drowning Pool as well,
yeah.
Before Singer passed away.
Yeah. Cool. Turd will be better than a 45th president. Everyone says Trump's 45th, but he's 44th. There we go. Bit of American history from Jack there. Thank you, Jack. Not only do you provide us wrestling trivia, but also American history. Thank you. Does Keith feel bad? What's going on here? What was Keith Lee doing then? What's going off?
He's feeling sorry. He's feeling gutted because he's hurt his friend.
His nose is looking a bit red on the bridge of his nose. Thoughts on half of the Undisputed Era being heel and face? It seems like Strong and Fish are heels, and Cole and O'Reilly are faces. Interesting.
That is interesting. That'd be an interesting angle to play through.
Yeah. It'd be a new thing for Undisputed Era to do, actually, as well. Sort of more dissension within them, without actually breaking them up. I think that'd be quite interesting. Spinebuster going for the pin. You can't slow down, Keith. Keith's not going to win this because he's watching out for his friend, isn't he? And that's his reason for losing. Watched lots of NFL over weekend, Jack. Good. Grover Cleveland was the 22nd and 24th president. Jack, that is why you are here, dude. Jake Holden, Will Hobbs is amazing. He has an amazing story. His brother and him wanted to be a wrestler, but his brother died trying to save Hobbs' life, and he became a wrestler to honor his brother.
That's really cool, man.
I didn't know that. No, that's amazing. How did you find that out, Jake? Out of interest.
Yeah, it's a good story, man.
Yeah, I mean, start telling that story, and he's going to get well over. It also runs parallel to Joe Exotic Dom, whose brother died, so he opened a zoo in his name.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, it does. I saw tigers.
Don't sing, Anthony. We'll get done for copyright.
Sorry, thank you. Wrestling is love. Wrestling is life. Indeed it is, Danny. Indeed it is, my friend. Jack McMorrow, who is your NFL team?
Don't we, Anthony? Sometimes we wonder, since we started the wrestling podcast.
Sorry.
In the morning.
Yeah. Wrestling is just amazing. Yes, it is, Alex. New England Patriots. Does anyone else have one? Big Chuck, Sam. Honor. Flair to him, good man. Fair to him, good man. Yeah, man. It's cool. The Premier League over the weekend. Awesome, Jake. Nice. Jack, I've got family in the San Francisco area, so he's a 49ers fan. Good Lord, what a spinebuster by Lee. Yeah, it was really good. It's certainly one of the highlights of the match.
He seems to have got a bit more aggression now as Keith in this match.
No, he's holding back still. And that's going to be his reason for losing. Drew's really selling for him. Drew's looked really quite weak in this, actually. I found that out because I saw it on the YouTube comments and it got tons of likes and there was multiple saying that's so I assume it's correct. That's awesome, Jake. I look forward to a Will Hobbs Unrestricted from AEW podcast. That'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be good. I'm sure we'll get one coming up if that's the case.
Danny Hargrave says, hey, all you cool cats and kittens and Dominic.
Thanks, man.
Go ahead and sing lol, says the rest of the story. I like the 49ers, but mainly because I love the example Kaepernick set. Cool. Going for the Spirit Bomb. No, he's gone over. And he's going for the Claymore. Boom. And that's going to be it. You don't kick out of a Claymore. And there's Randy Orton costing the match.
Oh, you called it.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get in by default because there was no winner.
Yeah, maybe. But is then Keith Lee going to take the pin, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. I don't know who's important. Who's more important, Drew or Keith right now? Do you know what I mean? They seem very on a level at the minute. He hears voices in his head. There's a punt kick to Keith Lee. Keith Lee can't turn up to Gold Rush on Saturday because he's dead.
Those kicks are so bad. They look so bad. They so blatantly miss.
Jack, yeah, I get you, man. Buckman Lastman, me too. Welcome, Buckman. Hope all is well, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Drew's Scottish, so he should just glass Randy. Very good. No, Keith just got punt kicked. Damn it. Yes, he did. That's going to take him out, see? But he might get involved and help Drew win the match on Saturday. I don't know.
Maybe.
On Sunday.
It's a good shout.
Maybe. Buckman Lastman says, yes! Do a light train, Dom, while I get a trivia question.
Go on,
I'm going to do nipples.
More people in. We need to get those likes up on the video. So I'm going to count to 5. And if you haven't liked the video yet, and also if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe. But if you haven't liked the video, click like on my 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like spike. And we've gotten on, but hopefully somebody can do it at some point. If you've not liked the video, go ahead and do it. Have you got a trivia question, Anthony? Because that fell fat.
No, keep going, mate. Keep going. You do something else. Do a little dance or something.
Do something else?
Yeah, dance.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like 2:06 in the morning. I am feeling it. I've got some smoothie left, so that's okay. What's everybody's favourite gimmick in wrestling at the moment? That's a good question for you.
It's a question.
Mine's The Fiend.
Is it?
Anthony knows that. Jack knows that. But some people might not know that. What's everybody's favourite gimmick? Oh, we got more likes. Thank you, guys. We did actually get 4 more likes.
Nice. Thank you. So much. All right, I got a trivia question. I'm gonna put some nipples up on the screen, and you've got to guess whose nipples they are.
Ooh.
Are you all ready? First person to type in chat wins.
Wrestlers' nipples, not our nipples.
It could be. It could be our nipples. It's not. I do have one photo of your nipples, actually. Maybe one day I'll do you for a surprise.
Jake asks, is anyone a fan of Motley Crue? Anthony is a fan of Motley Crue, I believe.
Oh yeah, man! I love Motley Crue.
I am not. I think they're incredibly overrated, but that's just me.
It's just Motley Crue rock, dude. I've seen them a few.
They're a great band live. Yeah, they're absolutely great band live, but not my taste musically. But an incredible live band, absolutely.
Kickstart my heart, brother. I'm with you there. Right, so guys, whose nipples are these? First one to answer will get a love poem from myself. Just poke your head around the nipples, Tom.
What?
Poke your head around the nipples.
Poke my head around the nipples?
Yeah, I can't see you right now because the nipples are in the way. Anyone got it? Let's see if anyone gets it while I read some more comments.
Oh, I can't see the nipples, so...
No, we're a bit delayed, aren't we? Oh, there we go. People are getting it. Jack says Alexis. Kwame is okay. Do you think someone is going to go through the ambulance for the win?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea, Alex. Do you think as champion, Drew became champ as COVID hit, that he was supposed to start in a UK tour? I mean, Drew partly was for BT Sport, I'd say. Did you get whose nipples they were, Dom?
I don't know. I never saw them, but a lot of people are saying Miro or Rusev.
It is on the stream now. Can you see it now?
Well, I'm not streaming the pay-per-view because obviously you. Sorry, I'm not streaming I'm not streaming us.
Ah.
Because you always complain my internet comes from a tree.
Well, it does come from a tree. Yes.
You see the chat as it
Cool.
goes.
Well, obviously, I'll put who won on there. Cool. Let's see what else you guys say. So, who was the first person to say it? Jake Holden. I've got Jake Holden as the first person to say Rusev. Of course, it was the Bulgarian brute Miro.
Go on, then. Go on for your love poem for Jake.
A love poem for Jake. Okay, give me
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, give me 1 second. I'm just going to delete Miro off our screen. Just to remove the image. Yes. Bye bye, Rusev. Bye bye. A love poem for Jake. Jake. I like fish. I can't do it with you laughing. Look, I was giving a dramatic pause there, dude. That's all that was.
A dramatic pause,
yeah.
man.
Shut up, Jake. I like fish. I like cake. You're a fish with really big hands. But I still love you. I love you a lot. Ba-dum, ciao. Randy Orton's cutting a promo. Sorry. Did you enjoy my poem?
That was terrible.
Thanks. Or is it Miro now, says Danny? Very good. Rusev. Ant says Mr. G. Oh, it's not me, mate. It's not me. Motley Crue rocks. Wild Side was a great song. Take a ride on the wild. Yeah, don't sing. Also, Anthony, have you watched The Dirt? Yes, I have. It's brilliant. Or read the book. I haven't read the book. But I do want to read. I want to read that and the Heroin Diaries as well. Very good. Bye. Are you off, Jack? I loved it. It was great. Don't listen to silly Dom. Thank you, Jake. He enjoyed my love poem.
Yeah, it was good.
It was suitably random, wasn't it?
It was suitably random. Absolutely.
I love Dominant's old married couple. Yes, we are an old married couple. Please be Championship Scramble.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of those for a while, have we? Championship Scramble.
There we go. Is the Fiend in there?
I wish he was. I wish the Fiend was in there. He's got to come for Randy at some point.
Yes.
His final match, Randy's final match could be...
Randy's final match could be the Fiend? No, okay. Randy's going to be there for years anyway. Three Claymores, he was off TV for a week and now he's back. What do we think is going to happen to Otis and the Money in the Bank briefcase? Dom?
I think he's gonna cash it in and lose it, dude.
Yeah, I think he's gonna cash it in and lose it. I think he's gonna cash it in on Roman Reigns and he's gonna destroy him.
Yeah, and we're gonna get like the, you know, well, like, we'll get an Otis rally and he'll hit a caterpillar, and everybody will be like, "Oh my God, it's gonna happen! Otis is gonna beat him," and then Roman Reigns will kick out, hit a Superman punch and a spear, and then beat him.
Yeah, and the crowd are gonna be booing the heck out of Roman Reigns, which is great. It's a decent promo. Sort of going over this.
He is a good promo, man.
Yeah. Sometimes. Jake has Heroin Diaries as well. Cool. I do need to read it. I'm not a big reader, though, to be honest with you. Oh, Bye is by NSYNC. Oh, very good.
Bye.
What?
That's the tune.
Bye. I'm
What are you doing?
doing an impression of you.
Shut up, Anthony. Get on with the podcast. Do your job.
Hopefully we get a court segment. I wish NXT was on Tuesdays. Well, if it was, we'd probably be here tomorrow, but we're not. Randy's final match must be against Edge or Cena. Yeah, I was thinking Cena. We've had lots of people lose a cash-in before, especially over the last few years. I'd love to see Black versus Randy Orton. That'd be a good match.
Well, it would.
Flatlines. Kickstart my heart, Dom.
What?
Kickstart his heart.
Kickstart my heart.
Bye, bye, bye. I love you. So he's going to deliver an RKO to Drew McIntyre, mate.
Yep.
What about he's cashing in on one of the Street Profits so he can jump ship to Raw and be with God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose.
Good idea, man.
That's a great idea, yeah. That's a great idea, mate. Well done, Danny. Billy Kay, interesting. Why? Is this some? She's singing a random song coming on. Got to be Mickey James at Clash of Champions. That's a good match, isn't it, Dom? Billy Kay. It was a spot-on impersonation, Dom. Bye, bye, bye.
Shut up.
Oh, Peyton Royce is looking fire, Dom.
Yeah.
Oh, why's Peyton started to do weird promos? Why was Peyton doing a weird promo then, instead of being natural? She's like become some overly sexualized Catwoman all of a sudden.
Man, I love Asuka's promos. So weird.
Zelina Vega is coming out with her own music and style. Very cool. I like all the red and yellow. I don't normally like the lasers with the hints of green in them. That's cool. It should be a fun match. I'm looking forward to this. Billy Kay needs to go back to Australia and stop being a personality vacuum. Yeah, or she could really turn heel on Peyton. That might sort of push Peyton a bit further. I mean, what else are you going to do with? I'm not a big reader either. The only real books I've read is Heroine Diaries and The Dirt. Very good. One of the last books I read was actually Paul Stanley's autobiography, The Viking Raiders. This is just an advert, isn't it? Because he's injured at the minute. If it worked out with the Aussies I was dating, I'd do iconic impressions so much. Because I'm smart, but evil. Very good. Dan Peyton Royce would have a teenage me going... Jake, Just because you're no longer a teenager doesn't mean you stop going, my friend. Do a karaoke stream when we hit 1K subs. I dare you guys. Bye, bye, bye.
I'd be down with that, actually. I would do that.
We won't be allowed to because of YouTube, my friend.
I'd still do it. I'd still find a way.
Would you? Maybe we could do it on Facebook. We could do it on Facebook. There you go. Where is Bianca Belair? She... Main event? Sad, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, overall, man, how are you feeling about this? Because, I mean, we've been doing this for a while now. And I think, I mean, I'm actually a bit more positive about this whole stream than I was when I first started. Do you know what I mean? I feel pretty good about it on the whole.
Yeah, I mean, they've put a big match on already. What I thought would be the main event. Yeah, it's not as bad as the other Raws that I've seen recently. So
yeah, I'm pretty happy that this was the one that I chose to come back on.
I seem to be the only person that doesn't mind the retribution thing, which is fine.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Yeah, I'm the only one. That's cool. Ivan Anderson, I am back. Welcome back, Ivan. Jake needs this to happen. Yes, he does.
Thank you for liking the video, dude.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Dibs on HBK's theme. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got looks. That was a William Shatner HBK song just for you, Jack. Oh yeah, I forgot about copyright. Screw you, copyright. We could do it on Facebook, dude. We could do that on Facebook. Would you like Peyton to turn on Billy and then have Peyton beat Billy? Then Billy is lost. Then Billy wins some matches on Raw Underground and then has her first loss. Then she's broken. I don't care what they do with Billy, to be honest. I know that's awful.
You're a massive fan of the Iconics when they were together, so was that always because you were more of a fan of Peyton, or?
I've always been more of a fan of Peyton, yeah. However, I did listen to Chris Van Vliet's interview with Jessica McKay, who plays Billy Kay, and that was a really nice interview, and she's doing well on YouTube and stuff. I think she'd be a great manager, is honestly how I'd use her. She doesn't excite me in the ring, but then maybe they'll prove me wrong in the future, you know. She's a talented lady. She's in WWE. Ivan Anderson says Trent's mum was on Being the Elite today. Oh, is she, man? I'll have to check that.
Yeah.
She was making voodoo dolls of Santana and Ortiz. Is this the best mum angle storyline in wrestling history? I think it might be.
Sorry, what storyline? I apologize. I was just watching. There's going to be a battle royal on NXT for the number.
Yeah, there is the women's battle royal.
So yeah, what storyline were you on about, dude?
Have you watched AEW Dynamite from last week yet?
No, I want to.
Dude, you need to. It's amazing, amazing. Especially that last match. Even if you just watch the last match, just watch it, Dom. You will love it.
Okay.
Possible match of the year.
I love your enthusiasm, man. When you get enthusiastic about something, I know that it's serious.
Yeah. I think that's why I was partly down on Friday as well, because AEW was such a good show. Yeah. Like, there was people in our chat like telling me that I should have given it 10 or 5 guest stars out of a rating.
Really?
Yeah. And I respect that as well.
That's cool, man. I gotta see that then.
It's great. Then Sonya returns to Raw Underground and saves Billy, and then becomes a friend in the former team. Oh no! Don't ladle Sonya with Billy, please. I mean, it makes sense, but Sonya's main event caliber, mate. I'd say.
Oh yeah, she's definitely getting there for sure.
And Billy's, I won't say is. NXT is Reputin. Very good. This was okay, but the stream's getting me through it as the stream's better. Oh, glad you're enjoying it, Jack. And we always honestly, watching this with you guys is what makes us sit here for.
If you're new to the channel, we've got a couple more people in. So if you're new, please do like and subscribe. We appreciate it. We're trying to grow our little channel as much as we can.
We are. Yeah, so this was a big botch, wasn't it? The ref thought that Mickey James was injured. Mickey's been doing a lot of press as well recently, saying, talking about it as well. Oh, she looks hot there. Oh, what is that dress? Oh, she's been bedazzled. She looks gorgeous. NXT UK's top belt should be NXT UK's USA's secondary belt. Wouldn't that undermine it though, slightly?
Yeah, I feel like that would undermine it.
Well, yeah, because it was amazing. It was good. Watch Being the Elite from today. I will do, mate. I will do. Thank you. No, best mum is Judy Bagwell on a forklift in WCW. Well, the other mum angle was Shelton Benjamin as well, wasn't it? With Shelton Benjamin's mum. Meltzer gave the parking lot brawl a 5-star rating.
Pretty intense promo from Mickey James.
She had a really good promo, a real good interview with Fightful Select.
Obviously, the partner of Nick Aldis.
Yes.
Who has been on our channel.
He has. You did a great interview with Nick Aldis. You should definitely check it out in our playlist. It's in our Champions playlist. So Dave Meltzer gave the parking lot brawl a 5-star rating, Dom.
Really?
He did. The main event is Darby and Motley.
Darby and Will Hobbs and Moxley versus...
Yeah, Motley. Versus Archer and Team Taz. Ricky Starks and Brian Cage. That'd be great. Oh, you could give that match like 25 minutes, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Sonya is a whole different level of good. Yes, she is. Alex, hear me out. Billy is a friend, follower, but Sonya is the single star. Yeah, she could be a manager for Sonya. I'd go with that, yeah. Same, I second that. This stream helps a lot too. Well, we're pleased to be helping people, Jake. Ivan Anderson. That was a good match on AEW when Orange Cassidy came out with the steel chains on his fist. Yeah, it was cool. Spoiler alert, Dom.
I'm looking forward to it no matter what, dude. You, like I say, you sold it to me with your enthusiasm, mate. If you're enthusiastic about something, then
it's amazing. I'd also advise checking out the Thunder Rosa and Evil East match, which is on just before it. They ended up shoot fighting during the match, like just actually hitting each other. It was really good. And they've got a match this week as well, Evilise and what's her name? And her tag partner versus
Evilise and
begins with D.
Diamante.
Thank you. Versus Hikaru Shida and Thunder Rosa, which would be great. Oh wow, go on, Selena. Mickey's looking like Mickey's looking like she's gonna win, man. Her makeup looks great.
Amazing. Mickey's in fantastic shape. Considering how long Mickey's been doing it, I think she's very underrated.
Yes, and I also don't think they've used her very well in terms of...
Yeah, no.
Like, she had that wonderful match at TakeOver with Asuka, and then she did some great stuff with Alexa Bliss, and then since then, she's done nothing. And she's like a veteran to really sort of work with these... You know, she could have had feuds with Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott and sort of...
Yeah, she worked great as a heel. The stuff she was doing with...
Bliss.
No, back in the day, Trish Stratus.
Oh, Trish Stratus, yeah.
You know, it was like, yeah. I've just realised my battery's running low. Bear with me a second while I go plug it in. Right, I shall return post-haste.
Well, that kicked missed. Very nice. Do you think Dragunov is going to beat Walter for the title and then move Walter to NXT with Imperium? No, because I don't think Walter will go to NXT because he wants to carry on living in Europe. He doesn't like the idea of living in the US. So we'll appear for like one-off shows, but it's been cool. I think Zelina Vega's great in the ring, man. But again, like, have a feud with Mickie James. You know, get her some reps in against a veteran like Mickie James. You've got her in there. Personally, I prefer Mickie James to sort of Natalya for that sort of.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Way better than nothing wrong with Natalya as a workhorse, but Mickie James is a brilliant example of someone to put somebody over.
Dude, Zelina Vega just beat Mickie James.
Well, yeah, looking at people to put other people over, like we said, Mickie James is one of the better examples of someone to put somebody over.
I mean, I didn't see that coming at all. But I like it. It's cool. Zelina Vega and Asuka would be great. And what a shame, though, man. What a shame. Like, the issue is, Dom, like, that's great and everything, but why are we getting... The Hurt Business is getting attacked by Retribution, but the Retribution's lackeys as opposed to the Bane wearing masks. Wow. Cool. What was I going to say, Dom?
Don't know. I'm busy watching the Hurt Business destroy Retribution, which is not doing great at putting them over.
Yeah, but it's all the masked Retribution as opposed to the 5. Do you know what I mean? Cool. I'll do these comments and then I'm going to go for a quick break if that's all right, Dom.
Yeah, cool.
Do you think Dragunov is going to... No, so yeah, I've said that. NXT, Nox will beat Candice and win the title. Nox will beat Candice.
Yeah, I can see that.
After that match with Io, I can see Shotzi winning this Battle Royale and taking the title off her.
Yeah, there seems to be a little bit of a buzz around her at the moment.
It was that match, man. It was phenomenal. NXT Nox will beat Candice. Sorry, Alex. No, Walter does not want to move. I think. Zelina entrance to ring bell was 8 minutes. Yeah. Alex, WWE won't move into NXT because Walter doesn't want to move to the USA permanently. I want Darby and Motley Crue to team now. That'd be cool. I came from Matt Troyce. He ended the stream. Oh, cool, man. Well, hope you had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of this. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, thanks, Ivan. Do appreciate it, mate. Alex Smith, they moved Mandy to Raw, but I heard they have nothing for her. Looks like WWE did it just for the Otis storyline. And don't think of an end-term goal, as always. Yes, but they did rehire the person that wrote the Sonya Mandy Otis stuff, the Fairload originally. So they rehired that writer. So, Mickey got LGBT movement onto her WrestleMania match with Trish. Yes, she did. I don't. Sorry, not movement. Moment. I don't blame him. Walter time. Jack. Shame that he's been cut from the WWE Network version of it. Has it? Has the whole Mickie James licking her fingers like being cut from the WWE's Network's version of it?
I did not know that.
She should be Aleister Black's manager. Yeah, well, she's married to him, so I mean, it sort of makes sense. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. I'd, now he's a heel, I'd quite like to see him with Zelina. Yes, Vince is a conservative prude. Indeed, he is. Who you got in the Battle Royal? I'm going Shotzi.
Yeah, man, I think I'm going Shotzi too.
I think people want to see Shotzi and Io too. And I think she could take the title off her, because Io feels like a very transitional champion.
Yeah, it's a shame, because Io's fantastic.
She's outstanding, yeah. Outstanding. Who would you want to see Mickey fight in a retirement match? For me, I'm thinking Baszler or Bianca.
As a heel, Liv Morgan.
Why? She can't wrestle.
That's why, because I want Mickey James to help her get better.
What, for a retirement match?
Yeah. Hey, man, they gave Baron Corbin to Kurt Angle.
Yeah, but he can wrestle. He might be boring, but he can wrestle. I'd say Sonya. I think Sonya Deville would be a great one. Also, he did and have her as a face and putting over Sonya as the heel. Also, did Dijakovic shave his head, or am I tripping? Yes, it looks like he has. Plug Domino's Pizza in a brawl. Huh? Yeah, weird. We just talked about the Battle Royal, Ivan. They just destroyed 30 members of Retribution. Yeah, but there was all the mask guns as opposed to the... Oh, there's Bianca Belair. The EST of NXT. Again, she's homegrown WWE talent. They should be, like, really using her, you know? Oh, he can't do the tire. But Bianca could do the tire. She used to be a runner, Dom.
Oh, man, she's got super strength.
Well, at least it's showing, like, her on Raw.
Yeah. She's got a wonderful smile.
Oh, she has. She's got superstar written all over her. Like, athletic, you know? Believable. Incredible physique. That German suplex that Io did to Shotzi on the apron was fire. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Dangerous, man. No, Robert Stone will cost the Green Girl the match. Yeah, probably. It'll probably be Rhea. But I'd really like to see it being Shotzi. Otis wants Miz and Morrison. Yeah. It'd be cool to see him cash in on Street Profits, like you say, and use that as a way to get onto Raw. Biz forward. What? Banks will cost Bailey the title.
Yeah.
Who's she fighting against?
I could see that working.
Who's Bailey fighting against?
Right, well, Nikki Cross.
Oh, yeah.
So Nikki Cross wins the championship, and then they fight without a belt. Could be good. Oh my God, it's Tozawa.
On the beach with a member of Retribution. No, it's a ninja. I get confused. What is he doing?
Truth's on the beach with the 24/7 championship.
And he's clearly gone schizophrenic as well. He's talking to people that are out there. Oh, there's a shark. You need some shark repellent, man. Do we watch any other sports like NFL? No, we don't, Jack. Sorry, Ivan. I'd get a tattoo of NFL's Lombardi Trophy, but it looks like a gentleman area. He's what?
He dropped his belt. R-Truth dropped his belt.
Did the shark get it?
He's talking to little Jimmy again. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yeah. Is the shark going to have the belt? Oh, God. This is bizarre. Oh, so Akira Tozawa has been eaten by the shark.
Tagawa. He called him Tagawa.
Yes, he did. Oh, it's his hurt business. Are we having them versus Retribution already? You can tell it's decent Raw when I don't want to go to the toilet because I don't want to miss out.
He sees Apollo versus
Cedric.
Cedric.
Definitely going to the toilet. Why did Akira Tozawa just run into the ocean? He was running away from, I don't know. Why did he run in the ocean, Dom?
To hide from our truth.
But then got ate by a shark. That's a way to write him off.
I was going to try and win it.
Bianca was barely lifting. Ivan was pretty much all sport apart from rugby, says Danny. Cool. Why did Akira Tozawa just run? I don't know. Jack likes wrestling, football, and F1. I don't know. We'll see on SmackDown. Yeah. Does anyone else think the 24/7 title has run its course now?
I mean, it's funny, but
Ish. That was
a title.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that was okay. R-Truth is on the beach chilling. He was. They're swimming to Japan. Dumb.
What?
The reason they run into the ocean because they were swimming to Japan.
They were swimming to Japan?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Maybe he is signing autographs. Maybe so. Aloha Truth. Call Batman Adam West. Indeed, they need some shark repellent. I'm not even sure what is going on. I don't care about this, says Jake. Fair enough. Did Tozawa just get killed by a shark? Yes, he did.
Tagawa got devoured.
Tagawa got devoured. Get me the bat shark repellent spray. Indeed. Lucha House Party will face the tag title for SmackDown. Really? Is the Hurt Business turning face? Yes, I think they are. And I quite like that. Also, if the next pay-per-view is Clash of Champions, who is Lashley defending the US title against? I assume we'll get the answer by the end of the night. It's probably going to be Retribution. Dominic Dijakovic versus Bobby Lashley, though. Give me that. That's great.
I'll be down with that.
I don't think they will at Clash of Champions. I think they'll give us like him versus Dio Madden or something. But
there's Ricochet. Ricochet's out here with Apollo Crews.
MMA, wrestling, and English football. Cool. I've not watched enough MMA. I don't mind boxing. That's one spot I don't mind. I just don't watch a lot of sport. I've watched too much wrestling. Also, Hardy will beat Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. Yeah, I think so. One thing I'll never understand is why WWE doesn't make new stars and push fan favourites like Ricochet and Ali. Or Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Ali's return was massive on YouTube for them.
And he's gone.
But he's not doing anything. Should have been the hacker.
Yes, absolutely. It would help them sell merch and build for the future. Yeah. What do you know, Alex? You know more than WWE, to be honest, mate. They should use stars like Rhea Ripley, should be pushed main event. Pete Dunne should be pushed main event. Young stars, man. Serious talent. Right, I'm off the toilet, Dom. Socialise with people.
Cool.
Do a trivia question and sell stuff.
We're just into break. I'm not going to do a trivia question. I'm just going to ask you how you guys are doing. Just catch up on chat. Danny's been a Liverpool fan since he was 5. Man, that's awesome. Why have you been a Liverpool fan? That's cool. I didn't know that about you, obviously. Jake says Newcastle. That's cool. Jake says my ex-girlfriend loves Liverpool Football Club, but she also loves Miami Dolphins, so she's dumb. Man, what happened? Can you reveal that on the chat? What happened, buddy? Sorry that happened to you. Obviously, I'm assuming, yeah, it was a bad breakup. I don't know why. Yeah, Anthony read out the WWE doesn't make new stars and push. Why doesn't they? Why don't they push Ricochet and Ali? Dude, well, I was convinced that Ricochet was going to AEW, but obviously that's not happening now. Ali would have been amazing as the hacker. That would have been an incredible storyline. I thought that was fantastic, but they dropped that. I suppose they could tie it into Retribution, but I think that's run its course now. But yeah, how are you guys doing? It's Tuesday morning in the UK, 2:45 a.m. We are going relatively strong. I'm pretty tired. But yeah, how are you guys getting on? You okay? You enjoying Raw? I've actually enjoyed this. I wasn't expecting to enjoy Raw this week. Anthony's been doing the last few, and I think we agreed to stop doing Raw. But then we were like, well, while we can, we might as well. With Anthony going back to work soon and me getting a much heavier schedule coming up. But it's good to be here, man. It's good to be hanging out. I enjoy it when people come on and we get to hang out with you guys. Danny says, my dad is a Man United fan, so my granddad bought me a Liverpool kit when I was 5, which made me a Liverpool fan. Fair enough. They're obviously big rivals, though, so you must have had some pretty heated conversations with your dad over the years. I'm glad you're doing okay, Jake. It's good to have you with us, man. Thank you very much for sticking with us and being here and supporting the channel. Yeah, thank you very much for new people joining chat like Danny. It's great to see you, dude. Jake, I hope you finally get the team bought and get rid of Mike Ashley because he's a nightmare. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. So who's watching Clash of Champions this weekend? I'd forgotten it was on. So I guess we're working that one as well. What do you guys think about that one? Are you looking forward to the card? Will it be interesting? Will it be good? Will it be rubbish? Let me know your thoughts. It could be great. I'm more excited about AEW this week, to be honest. I'm more excited about AEW every week. I mean, SmackDown's been great. I've really enjoyed SmackDown. I'm not going to lie. I love the stuff with the Fiend at the moment. And Alexa Bliss, that's probably my favorite gimmick in wrestling. Although, you know, like I say, I'm loving some of the AEW stuff at the moment. Yeah, we got some exciting stuff coming up over the channel. Some interviews, some potential interviews, but we'll kind of give them up when they're about to happen or they have happened. Some good stuff for the channel over the rest of this lockdown, which is why we've put so much effort into it. Bought the subscribers because we've had the time with lockdown and everything, so we've made the most of this time. We started working with WWE, Impact Wrestling. Potentially got some stuff coming up with AEW, so it's a good time to be part of the Gimme a Whole Year family and a Hulkamaniac, as we've now dubbed you guys. Cool. So we're back on Raw. Cedric Alexander and Apollo Crews. Danny says Clash of Champions is probably going to be massively disappointing because it feels rushed and thrown together. Do most WWE pay-per-views feel rushed and thrown together right now? Right? Jake Holden, Danny, yeah, last summer it was meant to happen. Again, this summer I can't wait for us to finally get rid of Ashley. But at this point, it'll never happen. We played awful on the weekend. Jake says Sammy versus AJ and Hardy is going to be great. Yeah, they've. I believe Jeff has written into his contract, his new contract, that No More Words. His theme has come back, and also I think he's been talking about Willow, which was obviously a gimmick he brought into TNA and Impact. And so potentially there might be 1 or 2 matches from Willow coming up, which will be really cool to see. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that Jeff re-signed. I think Anthony was as well. We were not sold on Jeff Hardy re-signing with WWE. We thought he would be a lock, an absolute lock. And you know, I think Jeff just knew. I think he's thinking about long-term financial stuff because obviously WWE can offer him a bit more money. Maybe he's a little bit less bothered about creative freedom than Matt, but then he was always considered a bigger star in WWE context, wasn't he? Willow versus the Fiend. Yeah, that's what Jeff wants. I imagine they may have put one Willow match in his contract, probably, and maybe that's it. One time, maybe a Jeff and Fiend feud, but they've never faced each other before, so it wouldn't make much sense. Jeff and Bray, but I'd love to see it. I thought Jeff was going to AEW. Like I said, yeah, absolutely. Think we all thought that. I think a lot of people did. I had a cat years ago called Willow, but Jeff had Willow, and before I'd seen Buffy. Oh, cool, man. Well, it's a good name. Willow's a great name. I'd like to see Hardy versus Bray Wyatt, then using a cinematic match, Willow versus Fiend. Yeah, dude, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I think we'll probably get one of those. I'd be super down with that. The thing is, AEW could have offered him more if they really wanted him. Yeah, I suppose so. I think Jeff has always been more WWE. He's always been more wired into the sports entertainment thing, whereas I think Matt is a bit more of a student of the game. I think Jeff's even said that before in documentaries and stuff. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens going forward. But I think we're going to see Jeff Hardy as a WWE guy for not many years, but certainly 2 or 3 years. So Apollo Crews has just beaten Cedric Alexander. I ended up talking through that, guys. I'm sorry. Do you remember when, like 2016, when Roman would beat Bray every pay-per-view? Yes, absolutely. I remember that. Right, business. Oh, okay. Getting attacked. So the Hurt Business are now going to attack. They're attacking Ricochet and they're attacking Apollo Crews. Is this going to be a gateway for Retribution to come down? All right, so the Hurt Business destroying everybody today. All right, so Lashley is just destroyed. Lashley has just destroyed Apollo Crews. Jake says, no need to apologize, Tom. Yeah, don't apologize. You're a heel. Heels don't apologize. Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so. I've just realized Anthony's screen's just gone off. I'm assuming that's because he's not here. He's gone for his break. I've never seen that before. The whole screen going off took me by surprise. Okay, so we're getting Braun Strowman and Dabba-Kato at Raw Underground. My God, Raw is long. Dear me, guys, it's 2:53 in the morning. We got another hour to go. Come on. If anybody's new to the channel, this would be the time, I suppose, to do it. If anybody's new to the channel, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, then tell your friends about us, man, because we're a small growing channel. We'd like to get to like 400 subscribers by Christmas or something. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do this together. You're a Hulkamaniac now. You're part of the team. Oh, I think Anthony's coming back. My intuition tells me. Second kind of monster to keep you on. Danny, mate, go to bed. I mean, don't go to bed. Stay with us. But man, are you working tomorrow? You don't want to be smashing a second kind of monster, dude. Look after your health, man. I like you. You're a good dude. Look after your health before staying up and hanging out with like 6 other people on a podcast, But it's great to see you. Yeah, man. Take care of yourself. But thank you for being here. At least Tom's going to help us. Awesome, man. I'll help you with anything you want. You're a good dude. And I love your Jesus hair. Yes, I also love his Jesus hair. We'll get 400 subs soon. Yes, we will, man. You are, again, part of the family. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for being here with us. Means a lot. Means a lot. Means more than you can imagine. Like, me and Anthony both have quite, as everybody, quite busy, intense personal and social lives. So just having you guys here at 2:55 in the morning UK time is a huge deal. Danny says he's off tomorrow. It's fine. Oh, dude, well, that's cool. Thank you so much, brother. Me and Anthony were talking. Like I say, it'd be nice to get you more involved in the channel. And thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. But Jack says his mum subbed. That's awesome, dude. Jack, let's call on Jesus when he comes back. I'd be down with that, man. I'll definitely join in.
I wouldn't be down with that.
Are you? Oh, look. Oh, look,
you need to turn your. I can hear my echo. You need to turn. There we go.
What do you mean?
Right, guys. After 3, whose nipples are these? Go. Whose nipples are those? I've been watching you do your little thing. You was really good.
My little thing.
Yeah, your little by yourself thing.
Man, I do the by myself thing a bit now.
It was very good. Well done.
I mean, that's a little bit concerning. Anthony,
yes,
why
mate.
is you're not on the thing?
Yes, I am.
Hang on a sec. Let me refresh. Oh, there you are. Now you are. That's okay.
So whose nips are those? Ooh, Jack says he can't see.
I think those are Razor's nips.
You can't guess. It's for the fans to guess. You're
fans.
Not winning anything.
Don't call them the fans. They're the family. They're the Hulomaniacs.
The Hulomaniacs. There we go. I'll put it over my face. There we go. Is that a bit better? Can you see it a bit better? Whose nips are those? I don't think anyone's got it yet. Where is it? No one's got it. Nobody has got it. Hello, I'm Jesus, by the way. I saw your little plan. I was listening to your little plans. Nobody can get who that is. Anthony shot me for a second. Oh, B2. No, come on, guys. No, not Dolph Ziggler. Dom, guesses? You can have a guess.
Come
on, guys. You're gonna all knock yourself.
What?
I'll give you a clue. He was in WCW.
Buff Bagwell.
Nope. Buff Bagwell. Scott Hall was in WCW. Big Cass, no. Austin, no. Enzo, no. Eddie Kingston, no. Oh, here we go. Raw Underground. No one's getting it. If no one gets it in the next 5 seconds, no one's getting a prize, man.
In Raw Underground, we've got Arturo Rios versus Dolph Ziggler, the greatest of all time.
Yeah, who's now relegated to Raw Underground. Ziggler's not doing very well here, is he? Someone's going to get injured with this, so you know, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 10 o'clock? Is that why it would... of course it is. Macho Man DDP? No, guys. No, none of you are right.
Conan.
Conan? No, not Conan.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio? No. He's got the sleeper in weekly. Conan? No. Bret Hart? Nope. I thought this would be an easy one.
Go on then, mate. What is it?
Ric Flair says the Wrestle Story. No, someone's got to get it in a second. WCW original. There you go. Malenko, nope. It can't be Scott Steiner. It's not Scott Steiner. Max Muscle, no. Arn Anderson, nope.
While you guys are faffing about with this, I just want to say Arturo Rios is doing an amazing job on Underground. He's brilliant. Awesome leg locks.
It's just like fake UFC, though, mate. That's my problem.
Fight Club. You think about his Fight Club.
But it's just not entertaining me. Wow, can't believe Ruas lost.
Yeah, Ruas is amazing, but Dolph is the GOAT.
Dolph is not the GOAT. Observing stuff says Gilberg. Nearly observing stuff. There we go. Is anyone else going to get it? Oh, Braun doesn't want to talk.
Braun does not want to talk.
Brianna Brandy, is she a new interviewer or something? Her hair's wonderful, isn't it?
It is.
And Maven Glean got it. Well done. Oh, we're going to get Braun versus Shane at Clash.
Challenging Shane.
Doink the clown says observing stuff. No, it was Goldberg. Well done to everyone. Thank you all for playing. Who won? Maven. You have won a nursery rhyme made specifically for you by Dom. Dom?
Sorry, Seth's here, man.
All right, yeah.
What are you talking about now?
You've got to do a nursery rhyme for Maven.
Nope.
Nope. I'll do a nursery. I'll write you a love song, a love poem. I'll write you one off the top of my head.
You're gonna write Maven what? Just do a nursery rhyme or watch the pay-per-view. What the pay-per-view? The Raw. I'm watching Seth walk down with some kind of contract.
Oh, what is up with you?
Nothing.
You're getting sassy.
I've got a lot of time for nursery rhymes. You're running a bloody Raw stream.
So it's called fun. Welcome, Dom, to the fun house.
The whole year fun house.
No, it's Gilberg. I was right. Oh, well done to you all. So my song for you, I'm gonna write. Let me just think about it a little bit. Only you can make the world go round. Only you can make the world go round. Only you can make the world go round. Hope you enjoyed that, Maven. That was a song I wrote for you. Cheers.
What?
You didn't enjoy my song?
No.
Why?
It was 3 lines of the same lyric.
You're getting real sassy when you're tired.
No creativity. God damn it. What was that degree for?
My Mickey Mouse degree.
Correct. I've got 2 of them.
Yours are Mickey Mouse degrees. Why did the light bulb go off? Is Seth Dominic's father? Yeah, Raw is Underground just isn't it, Chief. The only thing it does is give the creative an easy cop-out to push new talent without using the brain. Correct. Exactly right, Alex Smith. Maven Glean says, wow, that was amazing. See? I know what the people want. You've got to give the people what they want, Dom.
Are they doing the father angle then?
I think he's going to bring up Eddie Guerrero.
Oh my God. What are they doing?
They're going to bring up Eddie Guerrero. DNA results.
Oh, please say I'm your father. Please say Seth Rollins is now saying this.
No, he doesn't want to say I'm your father. He wants to say I'm your pappy. Oh, how exciting. One of Jack's degrees is Mickey Mouse. Bro, is Seth about to say what I think he's about to say? I'm your pappy. I'm your pappy. Stop it. Are they really doing this? Yeah, I think they will do it. Roses are red, violets are violet. People who worship Bray Wyatt make me violent.
Really good observing stuff.
Observing stuff. You can come up with my next poem, mate. Dominic is really not Ray's kid. Custody of Dominic ladder match. Exactly, man. I'm your pappy. I'm your pappy. Becky is about to be like, WTF, yeah, man. Maybe Becky's just given birth to Dominic. Weird WWE storyline. Seth lies, cheats, and steals, indeed. Loved your poem, Observer Stuff. Thank you so much.
I mean, I love Bray Wyatt. I wouldn't say I worship him.
You do worship him. Yeah, I was trying to think the song "Only You Make the World Go Round." What are the other lyrics? And there aren't any I can think of.
Do.
No, that's a different song, love.
Ah.
He's gonna say it. I think Alex has just seen it. The results of the DNA test.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. I'm your puppy.
I'm your puppy.
They are really going there. They're really going here, Dom. The truth will set you free, Dom. Say I'm your pappy. Please say I'm your pappy. Please say I'm your pappy. Please say I'm your pappy. Walter's going to be his father, Dom. Oh, creatives getting really stuck with stories, aren't they? What if they bring Conan out and say he's Tom's father? How do you do a DNA test on people that don't take them? I know, right? How does he know? He's the Messiah.
CM Punk did it too, right?
What?
Did CM Punk try and say he was his dad?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember it.
CM Punk and Ray had a feud.
Oh. Aaliyah's beautiful, isn't she? Oh, rolling the footage. I'm your pappy.
What?
She's Buddy Murphy and Alexa Bliss's baby. Aaliyah's Dominic's mother. A Mysterio would do. Seth.
Murphy's going to join the Mysterios, isn't he? Because he's going to fall in love with Thingy.
Aaliyah is Ray's dad. Oh dear. Where the freak did he get the DNA test of the Mysterios? I don't know. Oh, I forgot about the arm rub. Oh, that's it. I mean, Seth has beaten Dom, so you could say he's his father in that way, in a heel way, but I don't get this storyline. Imagine starting a family and being shorter than your daughter. Oh, she knows nothing about his world. Leah's just left the Mysterio family. Mum's going to check on Aaliyah. What the devil is Dom wearing? What is that shirt, Dom?
Yeah, it's a ugly Louis Vuitton shirt, isn't it?
Is it a Louis Vuitton shirt? It's ugly as, isn't it? What are you doing, Seth?
It's quite good promo.
Well, it is and it isn't. He come out with a DNA test, and then what's he saying? That she's Buddy Murphy's daughter. Oh, nice, Seth. Nice, Seth. Nice. Boo. Boo indeed. Probably happened to some of you, Dom.
Good promo, that.
Yeah, nice ending. Yeah, apart from the fact... So, first of all, where did they get a DNS test from? As people have said in chat, it makes no sense. But also... What's going on with Aaliyah and Buddy Murphy?
I don't know. They're going to do something with that. I mean, that'd be cool.
So what's the insinuation, Dom?
To know that they're... I mean, he must be 20. He must be in his late 20s, though. So
that's what I mean. So the DNA test is saying that Buddy Murphy is her real dad.
No. Yeah.
But no, because that's the only outcome from the DNA test, sir.
Yeah, maybe he's like... Maybe
Do you see what I mean?
Could be early 30s, but still, that's not...
Yeah. So, a good promo, but a bit like...
some holes in that, yeah.
Some holes, yeah. I think the idea of her being in a relationship with Buddy is really interesting. But I'm not going to believe that Buddy's her dad.
No, yeah. Well, I feel like there might be a bit of a stretch, though, because there must be a good... I'd say 12, 13 year difference between Murphy and...
Yeah.
I mean, it's not impossible, of course. But I'm not sure they want to push that.
I mean, definitely should have said I'm your pappy, though. Sorry, that was uncalled for. No, it wasn't uncalled for.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just did the I'm your pappy thing.
I'm your pappy. Yeah, it should have been. It should have been said. Becky's currently in an Irish mam rage. Dom's shirt was hideous. I agree. What are you wearing, Dom? Just sit back for us. Oh, he's not too bad. I don't think that's a hideous shirt, Dom.
Thanks, dude.
But our fans think it is. The Hullamaniacs think it's hideous. Ray is going to adopt Murphy. Lol. Yeah, maybe Murphy's Ray's son. That'd be more believable, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I really wanted Seth to say I'm your pappy. Yes, so did I, Jake. Good promo. Yeah, it was good, especially the bit at the end where he was like, maybe you guys have had loads of crap go wrong in your life, because there's people that have, and it's a horrible thing to say to them. What a heel should do. Good promo. Buddy would have been 13 when he gathered Aaliyah. There you go, Dom. Or fathered Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Murphy is 31. I don't think they're saying he is a father. I don't think they are, but at the same time, it was about a DNA test. So how do you go from DNA test to Murphy to... WWE have stuck with Connor's cure years. Good on them. Yeah, indeed, absolutely. WWE do some wonderful charity work. It's one of the best things about the company, without a doubt. No, not this Dom. I was talking about Dom as in Dominique. Yeah, I know, I'm serving stuff. I'm just having some fun. He's my age. She was born... Sorry, say again?
You've got to keep yourself awake.
Are you struggling, love?
What?
Are you struggling, love?
I said you've got to keep yourself awake.
Yes, exactly. Jack says he's my age. She was born in 2001, so unless he's got his end away at 13, kids are getting younger and younger, Dom.
I mean, yeah. Could be a thing.
Could be a thing. Jack, yeah, they have done good with that. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're all saying. I think it is a relationship angle that they're trying to do. But how does it go from a DNA test into that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of holes. Like you say, a lot of holes. Too many holes in it. So yeah, the quality of the promo has definitely been taken away from.
Seth Rollins can make even crap writing shine, is what I'd say. Although their charity work with Susan G. Komen is a bit / very scummy. Yeah, Susan G. Komen, I think you've mentioned before, have a load of issues with their charity. Jack. WWE always have their charities close to heart, like Susan G. Komen. Murphy will make a face turn. I'd be down with that. Need a good face. Are we getting Shane and Nia, and who else are we getting? The Natalia and Lana in this third hour.
Nia and the Riot Squad is the tag team.
Oh, is it? Is that going to keep us awake?
I love the Riot Squad, man.
Why they don't do it?
Shut up, man.
Well, they don't.
Liv Morgan is the best.
She is not the best. She's a talentless hack. I mean, she's not, but I just like winding you up. I don't think she's very good in the ring, though.
No, but she's gonna get better.
You just like her because she's attractive. You're attracted to her. No, it isn't the Riot Squad. It's Natalia and Lana.
I love the Riot Squad.
Yeah, I say I was right all along. Lana's outfit looks awesome. Riot Squad are out at ringside. Do you want to play a game, Dom?
No.
Why? What is up with you?
Depends what the game is.
We could play Make Love, Marry, Avoid, and you need a fourth one.
Kill.
Make Love, Marry, Avoid, or Kill. Okay.
No, actually, kill is a bit.
I mean, no, it's fine. You told Jim Cornette to go die, so we might as well do it.
I told him to no.
Adapt or die, I believe, is what you said. Adapt or die? You told Jim Cornette to die.
I didn't tell him to die. I told him to adapt or die. I told him he was out of touch.
Adapt or die. So you said either follow my point of view or die.
It's his choice. It's his choice.
But he's allowed an opinion as well. And you just said either follow my point of view or die.
No, hey, you called me. Well, I called you, but you said, well done.
I am really proud of you. I've never seen you tell someone to die before.
I didn't tell him to die.
You did. You said adapt or die, which means either follow my point of view and my way of thinking, or kill yourself.
That's not what happened at all.
That's what you said, dear.
I said adapt or die. I didn't say I want you to die.
But so, what did you want him to do? If he did, so if he says I don't want to adapt, what do you want him to do?
I wanted him to grow up. I wanted him to get with the program. It's 2020, not the 70s. You can't attack somebody because of the way they look now.
Okay.
You could have done it then.
No, but you can. Oh wow, that was quick. Right, so snog, marry, avoid, or die. Shayna, Naya, Lana, and Natalia.
Snog, marry, and avoid. Snog, marry, and avoid is a much better way of doing it.
We can't do that with 4 people.
I'm not having die.
You said die. You was the one that suggested it. Not only are you telling Jim Cornette to die, but you want him to pick a.
How comfortable are you with it? You pick.
How comfortable am I with what?
Go on, then you pick.
What are we doing? Die.
Yeah, go on.
You turn this podcast way too violent, Dom.
No, you do it. Go on.
Snog, marry, avoid, and die. The Baszler, Naya, Lana, and Natalia. Snog Lana.
I'm not picking die. That's harsh.
You was the one that suggested it.
I'm changing it now.
Well, what do you want to change it to, dear?
Accidentally fall into a waterless swimming pool.
From like a 50-foot height, which is also just saying die.
From a 10-foot height.
Do you want to just say bury in the sand or something?
Yeah, bury in the sand.
Yeah. So like buried alive. You are sick, Dom.
Buried alive is fine.
Adapt or buried alive. So out of the you'd snog Lana, right? We can both agree on that.
Go on then.
You'd marry. You'd marry. I think I'd have to marry Shayna. I'd avoid Naya because I'm just not a fan, and I'd bury in the sand with her head above the sand because I'm not as evil as you. Natalia. I think she'd get really annoyed by it as well with all the sand getting everywhere.
Good.
Yours?
Snog Lana. Bury in the sand Natalia. Avoid Baszler and marry Naya.
I couldn't do with Naya's voice.
Man, Naya would be absolute. Like Naya would be immense in the bedroom, I imagine.
Dude, I didn't even think of it like that. You don't think of that when you think of marriage, Dom.
Oh man,
you are disgusting. You are filth, mate. Filth.
I would honestly, I would put
Don't
Naya on,
stop it. It's too.
I'd put her on a pedestal. I'd give her the world. She could sit on the throne in my house, and she could sit on my face.
Dom. Jesus. Murphy versus Rollins at Survivor Series.
Respectfully, of course.
She can sit on my face respectfully.
I know, I would respect her, of course. I would respect her.
You just turned her into... You just, like, compared her to sort of some brothel filth. And now you're saying respectfully.
Incredible woman, and the context of the conversation was
what? You've been talking about trying to kill one of them for a long time now.
I would marry her and treat her and I would treat her as...
No, you didn't say that. You said I'd marry her because she'd be awesome in the bedroom.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that she would be.
I think I'd marry Shayna because I think she'd be a laugh. I'd go out for a drink with her and have a good time.
And I do the same with Naya.
No, you said she'd sit on your face, and that's all you was bothered about. Let's be perfectly honest. Don't try and tell yourself as the face, dear. You said first of all you was trying to kill one of them, right? And ah, dear, we'll have to play that again one day. Sorry, guys, I've not been reading your comments. I've been having a chuckle. Murphy versus Rollins at Survivor Series.
This is the kind of thing, when we were talking about like a couple of months ago, like one day if me and you go for like a job in like, I don't know how, I mean, I've already got my dream job. I don't know how it could get any better. But if we suddenly ended up doing some work with WWE, well, I suppose we already are with interviews.
Oh, God, get it out. What are you trying to say, dude?
WWE UK team, like, watch this video and like, Dom, you said that you want Naya to marry you. Like, we can't work with you anymore.
Well, you didn't say that you wanted to marry her. You said you actually wanted to use her as some sort of sex slave in your weird game.
I thought the marry was the thing. Marry was the overarching concept.
Marry is where you confide your love to someone and get your blessing in front of the eyes of God. And by the way, when you started off that sentence and you said either me or you go to like a job interview, I haven't said anything wrong at all.
Is that why you're getting married?
Is that why I'm getting? Yes, to get the blessing from God is what I'm getting married for, Tom. Not so that she can sit on my face and use me as a toilet, as you seem to. Oh dear, this has gone funky. And he's gone. Dom's gone. Oh dear. But again, I haven't said anything wrong. This is all you. You was the one that told Jim Cornette to die. Then you wanted one of the girls to die. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'd just throw him off a cliff into an empty pool."
I didn't say that at all.
Sorry, guys. I'll get to your chat. Murphy versus Rollins at Survivor Series.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd go for that. Definitely. The Riot Squad is good, says Jake. Yeah, I like Ruby Riot and everyone else holding on to our gimmick because it's the only strong thing. Oh wow, Natalya and Lana, boring. Yeah, at least it was quick. Liv Morgan is great, Anthony. Jake, come on.
Absolutely, Jake. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Jake and Dom, give me one good... Oh, here we go. What does she want? She's sleeping with Buddy. To support Dominic, and then I got in bed with Buddy. What Seth is capable of doing to me or Mum? I'm your pappy. She's a naive 19-year-old girl. She's 19, Dom. She's 19, Dom.
Yeah, and?
My thoughts are no longer as impure as I thought. Liv Morgan is a delicious piece of Beetlejuice. Yeah, I get that people like her, but like Jake, Dom, give me a good match that Liv Morgan's been in.
Man, the Liv Morgan bath promo was enough. That was incredible.
Give me a match that she's been good in, and you say about she was really good in the bath. Jesus, Dom. The
Elimination Chamber, that was great.
What? Where she just got? I mean, she sold well, yeah, but it wasn't her that was great in that.
She sold well. Graham has joined, and so has Zach from HeartSync. Was talking about you guys earlier, dude. Going to be on the channel in one of the Wrestling with Bands videos later on this week.
Thank you so much for joining us. Dom's just been talking about who he wants to kill and who he wants to sleep with.
No.
Welcome to the podcast.
No.
I'm going to go through all your comments. Sassy Dom is not in a good mood tonight. No, he's not. You did, Dom. Stop lying. He did say it. I told you. Snog, marry, avoid. Tamina, Naya, Baszler.
Die. I didn't tell Jim Cornette to die. He blocked me because he knows I'm right.
Adapt or die is what you said.
Adapt or die. Yeah, that was me telling him. That wasn't me telling him to die.
It was you telling him either agree with what I say or...
know it's not the case. You're just trying to wind me up.
No, but I loved it, Dom. I love it when you get aggressive, especially against Cornette. That's fine. Oh, Ivar's dead. Snog, marry, avoid Tamina, Nia, Baszler. Go, Dom. No one has to die. No one has to die. Snog, marry, avoid Tamina, Nia, or Baszler.
Snog Tamina, marry Nia, and avoid Baszler.
Really? I'd snog Baszler, marry. No, I'd snog Nia, get it over with. Marry Baszler and avoid Tamina. I wouldn't like to get in a conversation with about a dad. Proud of you, Dom. Everyone's proud of you, Dom, for your aggression.
Right, Dabba-Kato with an intense promo.
Well, promo. Jack and marry now. Oh, really? You're a cat dude, though, aren't you? Nia and Shayna are faces. Lana got slammed through a table again. Good. Yes, she did. Avoid Shayna as she can kill me.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Cool. She can kill me. Die doesn't mean kill, says Observing Stuff. Die's sticking up for you, mate. Everyone's snog Lana. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Instead of die, you could make them watch Goldberg versus Undertaker for 12 hours. Oof. Or even worse, Goldberg versus The Fiend. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Or Seth Rollins versus The Fiend in Hell in a Cell.
Oh, terrible, Dom. I thought you liked that match.
I did, actually, but a lot of people didn't. I could watch that again.
You're so on fire tonight. Nat would love my cats. Oh, Askell's getting power. Brilliant. Yes, I would marry Nia. Cool. Is it for the same reasons as Dom? Which is just filth. If I could cameo anyone, it'd be Natty. Very good. Nia is attractive to me. Nia is beautiful. Nia is beautiful. It's Nia's voice I don't like. And I just don't like it. She seems like an American mole girl. That's what I don't like. Dom is disgusting, says Jake. Filth.
Thanks, dude.
Dom is saying things I don't say out loud. Yes, it's now 3:30 in the morning. That's why you join us to see if Dom will just say what he's actually thinking. Sit on my face and tell me you love me. Dom wasn't interested in the love me part. He was just.
I mean, if you want Jack, I will. But you got to come up to Yorkshire.
Laughing my backside. You've entertained everyone, Dom. I thought I was the only one who would marry Nia. No, Nia's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl.
Amazing. Nia is amazing.
Dom is a dude, Anthony. He's not a dude, Jake. He's filthy. Hate my job at the cinema of 9 to 5 years, so I'll happily work for WWE. Oh God, this took a turn. Yeah, well, there we go, dude. There we go. Jake's loving this. God fought against WWE HBK. He did. Jack, you would probably be better at working this camera than most of the cameramen. They frustrate me.
Yeah.
Just in case you needed a bit of WWE footage. Bit late, but hi. Hello, Graham. Hello, Zachy Hartsting. Who is the daddy? Dom is the daddy. WWE, have you ever worked a camera before? Stranger, what's a camera? WWE, you're hired.
Your script reading is terrible, Anthony. How did you get a degree in performance? Cameraman. Yes. WWE. What is camera? I'm criticizing your ability to read a script.
Okay, go die, Dom. Live.
Don't you mean adapt or die?
No, I don't bother with I don't want to give you a choice. Liv Morgan has good promos. What are we talking about the bath one again, Jake? Because I mean, there we go. This Raw seems like 5 hours long. Yeah, but we're having a laughing chat, aren't we?
We are now, man. It's been touch and go.
Has it?
I've been struggling.
Have you? Sorry, mate. Triple H said he didn't know what a camera jib was when he started, really. So Jake says he'd snog Tamina, marry Nia, avoid Shayna. Everyone's afraid of Shayna. I reckon Shayna would be a right laugh. Does Raw ever end or get good?
Meh.
It has gone downhill, hasn't it? Jake, my thoughts exactly. Goldberg versus Taker was incredible, says Scott. Welcome, Scott. Hope you're okay, mate. Zaki Heartsink, Snog, Marry, Avoid. Here we go. Are you ready, Dom?
Yeah.
There's no dying here. You'll be happy. You'll be saddened to hear. Snog, Marry, Avoid, Vince, Shane, and the Mean Street Posse.
Right. Marry Vince because he'll be dead soon, and I'm going to get some of that sweet money. Shane, I'd Snog to get it over with as quickly as possible, and avoid the Mean Street Posse because God knows what they get up to.
I like your reasonings, mate. I like your reasonings. We're going to end up playing this a bit more, aren't we? I think. Like Marry, Avoid, Dom. Song Marry, Avoid, or Die, as Dom likes to play.
Mandy Rose is coming to Raw soon.
Peyton Royce is in the ring. Why haven't they advertised this?
They have. There was their promo earlier with Asuka.
Oh, right. Oh, so I didn't realise we were going to have a match. Oh, she's going to get killed here?
Yes, she is.
So why are they doing it? Why? I thought they were going to push Peyton Royce. The way you don't push someone is have a lose to the champion like in a first solo match. And Billy Kay's on the outside, so what's the difference? Well, I don't mind her being a manager, but Asuka's on fire.
Asuka's always on fire, man. If there's anybody that's here that hasn't subscribed, please do.
Do you like train thing?
Oh yeah. No, you do it this time. I've done 2.
No, you're really good at it though.
You do it.
No, seriously, you're really good at it.
You do it. You just don't want to do it, do you? Go on, you do it.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the like train. After the count of 5, we're all going to hit that like button and see them likes shoot up through the roof into the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like. See, next time will you do it?
If you haven't liked the video, then please do like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you ever so much. We're in the middle of watching Peyton Royce versus Asuka.
How did she get out of the armbar then?
Oh, nice roll up.
I think you're just I'm a little bit ahead, but I didn't get how she went into it. Yeah, I couldn't put up with Shane for long, so I'd have to I suppose he's an attractive older man. Marry Vince, because he'll be dead soon. You did well with that, Dom. Yeah, I agree with Dom.
Thanks.
It's her shifty eyes which put me off, Naya. Shifty eyes. She's got beautiful eyes. Zelina Vega's interrupted. Oh, at least Peyton didn't lose, eh? But doesn't it feel like we've had interruptions in all of these matches?
Yeah.
WWE, come on. Soon in the job being 9.5 years now. Oh God, this has made Raw great. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Are we doing Raw every week, Dom?
So Zach says he was. I did say this. I did mention you earlier, dude. He was at the Thunderdome tonight. The moderators say things like, "Oh, Street Profits, what do you think of these guys?" I hear a lot of claps. Okay, cool. That sounds great, man.
Are you still on Raw, Zaki?
What?
Are you still on Raw? I'd assume he's still on it now. Oh, don't be afraid of Buddy.
I think he's left.
I'm your pappy. To hurt you? It's too late now, Buddy. It's too late to say sorry. So he's done a DNA test and now Buddy's the father and he's sleeping with Aaliyah, and what the devil?
What the deuce?
What the deuce? Mine and Dom's are the same. I think we're all the same. Oh, here's another one for you from Graham Small. Thank you, Graham. Stacey Keebler, Trish Stratus, Steph O'Mac. Snog, Trish Stratus, marry Stacey Keebler, avoid Steph O'Mac.
Avoid Stacey, marry Steph and snog Trish, because Steph, again, I reckon Steph is filthy.
Dude, that isn't why you marry someone. You marry someone to join the holy matrimony. No, Dom. Yeah, that isn't the game. The game is not who do I want to sit on my face. I want Stephanie to sit on my face.
What?
That is not the game.
Listen to me, Anthony. Right? If you're not interested, at least in that part of it, then you're not going to have a very good marriage. Right? You've got to keep it going.
Well, yes, you do. But you don't think I want to marry this person so that we can make intercourse.
Friendship and getting on with them. And I bet Steph's real interesting to have conversations with. I bet she's very intellectual. And I bet she's absolutely filthy. So we're going to have a great time. You clearly have no idea what you're doing with regards to marriage. So good luck.
You're my best man, mate. You're my best man.
Yeah, I am. And I will be. And I'll do a good job because I am the best man.
So as part of your best man speech at my wedding, is it going to be, I'm really pleased that you and Sarah are together and getting married and now she can sit on your face?
At least I hope so. I hope she will. I mean, from what you tell me, I hope so.
Let me tell you something about love, Dom. Love is a wonderful thing. The two people. Let's carry on with the chat. We've lost a person. Asker enters to ring bell is 6 minutes. Yeah, man. But at least she was protected. Graham, that's a good one. It was. Marry Stacey, snog Trish, avoid Steph was Danny's. I was in the Thunderdome tonight, saying things like, "Oh, the Street Profits. What do you think?" I hear a lot of claps. It's weird, isn't it? It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they move people on. Why? Why not just have the same people? Especially if he's doing a good job. And I'll message Sarah to happy slap Anne on a stream. She might come in, dude. She might just turn up and watch one night and be like, "What the devil are you doing?"
We did have AEW in once.
We did. So there's more chance of AEW than there is of my partner. Marry Steph, snog Trish, avoid Stacey. Cool. Everyone's avoiding Stacey. Add snogger. Shane looks too much like my uncle. Cool. Raw is too short, says Jack.
It is. I really wanted to add another 3 or 4 hours. It's a bit like a WrestleMania. It's like WrestleMania every week.
But, you know, we've got loads of content out this week. We'll be doing most nights, apart from tomorrow, I think, and Sunday as well. So, there you go. It's too late to apologise. Marry Trish, snog Steph.
Too late to apologise. Too late.
Steph, because she's a freak. Snog
yeah, Steph, man, absolutely. Welcome to the channel. Gigolo.
Triboro.
If you've not liked the video, please do. If you've not subscribed, please do.
Hey!
4 in the morning in the UK. Thank you for being here.
Steph must be as dirty as the bottom of the River Ouse. I don't think Dom understands this game. No, I don't think he does. Dom has great marriage advice. I don't know why he's my best man. I really don't.
The Rose Gigolos.
Here we go. We got Braun Strowman and Dabba-Kato. Dabba-Kato, sorry. Is this the main event?
No, they've got the 6-man, haven't they?
6-man what?
The Retribution.
Oh, yeah. I've only got 15 minutes left.
I'm not sure I like Shane's commentary on this.
No.
You get one of those, it sounds like 2K.
Oh, Shane's real annoying. The officious headlock. The officious headlock.
The officious headlock.
I don't like this at all.
Is Braun hitting a choke? Has he got on him?
Sorry?
Has Braun Strowman got like a technical choke?
Yeah, that's what they do on Raw Underground, but it's just rubbish, man. It's just like really fake fighting.
I think Braun is winning this, man.
I don't know. I think they're going to go for it at Clash of Champions and have it on the pre-show or something. I don't see how Dabba-Kato can lose the... Oh, there we go, the big punch. But he just looks so fake. Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's Dabba-Kato's aura destroyed.
Yeah. I'm kind of happy for Braun, to be honest. Oh, he's taking his top off. Meh, 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 meh. It doesn't really go with it, does it, Dom?
No, it's weird.
Steph is a certified freak 7 days a week.
Did you watch WAP, Anthony?
Yes, I did, yeah.
What
Wireless Access Point. What did I think? I thought it was a terrible song.
I think it's awesome. The bass
of course you
is
do.
incredible.
Triboro's a huge wrestling fan. Cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We have some fun chats in here, so hopefully you'll stick around. And if you do enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, hit that ring bell.
Ding ding.
Very good. A little bit delayed. And it'll let you know when we do our watch-alongs. We do them quite often, man. So come and join us if you want to. Royal Rumble 2000 was my favourite stream. For Sarah asking, what are you watching in the bikini contest? That was hilarious.
That was amazing.
That was hilarious.
That was great. Anthony's partner was like, what are you watching? Because there was obviously the bikini, old school bikini.
Yeah, there was the bikini off, and she'd been out, and she'd come in, and I could hear her coming in the door, and I was like, I've told her I'm doing a wrestling podcast, and she's going to walk in on this, and she come in, and her reaction was, what the F, on what was on the telly. And I had to remind her that I was actually live streaming at that point. It was very funny. It's on our channel. You can check it out, and I big timestamp the moment, I think, because it was really funny. Lights are going off. Retribution. This is their entrance.
Oh, it's not quite as good as Tommaso Ciampa's with no music, is it?
Well, there's no fans, is there? "12 minutes. I'm
T-Bar and Mace.
I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da.
Guys, they've renamed them Slapjack, T-Bar, and Mace.
Oh, really?
So
Slapjack.
Dominic Dijakovic, Shane Thorne, and the other dude who got
Theo Madden
have been renamed either T-Bar, Slapjack, or Mace. Oh my God.
I don't know what to say.
Rose Gigolows has said, already subscribed. Thanks, guys. Mate, thank you. Thank you so much.
2K is better than this match. Yes. 2K20. Oof. And that attack was dodged. Shane's used to commentate and be a ref, so why is he still bad at both? Raw Underground just needs rules, man. There's no like rules to it. We don't even know what it is.
I actually didn't mind that too much.
You just said you didn't like it.
I've retrospectively looked at it. Could have been worse.
You talk so much crap. Shane used to commentate. Oh, sorry. Do you think Jimmy Uso shows up during the championship match? No, I don't.
Yeah. Could do.
You do?
Could do. I don't think it's likely, but he could do.
Yeah, I just think that it's just going to be Roman killing Jey Uso.
Yeah.
That's all it needs to be. WAP changed Jack's life. Congratulations.
Same.
I mean, it helped me get my signal on my phone in the bedroom, the wireless access point. So,
did you actually watch it, Anthony, or are you just dodging the question?
Yeah, I did watch it. It is an awful song. It's terrible. It was terrible.
It's incredible.
I'd watched about half of it on the toilet, and I was like,
I know what you do in that bathroom.
No, dude. I was like, this is terrible. This is horrible. Horrible. A Retribution really dead on arrival.
Yeah, they are. No, they are DOA, as in Disciples of the Apocalypse. With their names, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? Crash, 8-Ball.
T-Bone, of all of them.
Oh, my knees hurting. Raw Underground needs a belt. It just needs to be taken off TV, really. Dom covers all angles this way. He's unbiased. Oh, I know, he does, doesn't he? Dom says, well, that was a load of rubbish. And then he comes back. In retrospect, it was actually quite good. They need to get rid of Raw Underground. Agreed, Wrestle Story. Dom, you are the most optimistic man I know. Wish I was more like you. Yes, he is. He is very optimistic.
Man, I appreciate the compliment. I've got
very positive.
A lot of respect and love for you too, dude.
Sometimes he wants people to die, which is a bit...
Dude, I didn't say that. I told Jim Cornette to adapt or die. It was a point of view. It wasn't me telling him to die. It got me blocked because he's a genital thing.
Well, at least he's still alive. I mean, if he actually like passed away, then you'd feel real bad. You'd be accused of being an internet bully, Dom.
I would feel pretty terrible.
The Wrestle Story, unlike Anthony. That's it. I'm not the optimistic. I just tell it as it is, Jake. Agreed. Wrestle Story, Mr. G. Yes, the biker gang. WWE don't need more belts. Jack, yeah, but Raw Underground does need a division and a reason, because if there is no belt, why are they fighting then? Why are they fighting, Dom? Why are they creating a new style of wrestling that's just going to get someone hurt?
Bring back, like Trivero says, if they bring back the hardcore title, they could tie it in. Why
it's not going to be hardcore, is it?
Why is he wearing the Jason mask? Why is Shane Thorne wearing the Jason mask and a hoodie? What is this? He looked at flipping Dio Madden, looks like he was in the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle film from the 80s.
Yeah, he does. I like it, Tom.
Did that tickle you, man?
I did. I like that. I like that a lot. Well done. They do look a bit like creator wrestlers, I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah, this is like 1 a.m. on 2K20 online mode. Yeah, T-bar.
Is that what Dominic Dijakovic is? T-bar.
I just can't. Well, they're going to win this. They have to win this.
Yeah, during the match, did they set up Apollo Crews and Bobby Lashley again? Why do we need to see that? Bring back the hardcore title and get rid of the 24/7 belt and colored championships. Yeah, I mean, I'd be good with that, definitely. When I make new Twitter, I'll block Jim Cornette for you, Dom, and I'll somewhat love Jim Cornette's rants against Russo. Yeah, I
Telling me, just tell it, man. Do what you want, man. Do what you want. Don't like just. If he gets annoying, if he says something, Jim Cornette was ripping into people based on their appearance, primarily, and that's not a reason to rip into somebody.
well, also the wrestling style and
Yeah,
the
but not saying that they could get better and improve. Just saying that they looked weird, and it's not cool.
Yeah, but you've been saying that tonight about like Retribution. You've been saying they look weird.
I haven't said they look weird. I'm saying that it's different, isn't it? It's different.
I don't know. I think it's about the same. I think.
Joey Janela's not wearing a bloody
All right, Jim.
Jason hockey mask, is he? You just said they look like creator wrestlers.
All right, Jim.
Shut up, Anthony. You don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Anthony, you need to adapt or die.
Don't you be telling me to die.
I said adapt or die.
Oh, my stream's gone off. Oh, it's back on. Must be Retribution. Dom had good references as well.
What?
Jake says Dom has good references.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, dude.
Dom is very good. Oh, good. King's doing gags. Is he? I can't really hear him.
So Dominik Dijakovic is now T-Bar.
Tell me I heard that wrong. Did they just call one of them Slapjack? Yeah, Slapnuts. If Retribution loses, it needs to end tonight. They won't lose.
Slapjack is one of them, yes.
I thought I heard that too. Ant language. What did I say?
Aha!
Did I swear? Terrible. Sorry, everyone. Dom's carrying everyone. Dom is, yeah. Dom Cornette versus Anthony Russo. Ding ding fight.
Bro.
Very good, Danny. Mason T-Bar.
Oh
Mace.
my God, names. The names.
I mean, is it as bad as Sanity's debut on Raw and SmackDown?
What?
It's not as bad as Sanity's debut on Raw and SmackDown.
I prefer Sanity.
Why they didn't do it on Raw on main roster?
The gimmick was way better.
But they did nothing. They did on NXT. They were great, but the gimmick was great, but they didn't do anything. Why have they changed the names, Jake? Ask the Viking experience. It's WWE. They list their surnames for no reason. No, they don't. Weird, isn't it?
So it was T-Bar was shouting, "You're a sickness, you're a sickness."
Oh, Potion. That was a mistake by Slapjack.
Slapjack. Oh God.
Is he going to destroy Shane Thorne?
So this is Shane Thorne. Who's had a rough go of it, actually. He was in a tag team called the TC6 in NXT.
TMC1, wasn't it?
Or TMZ1, yeah.
Or TMC1.
No. TM61. TM61.
That's it, yeah.
And his other partner, because they're both Australian, his other partner just decided to leave because he wanted to be close to his family.
Well, before that, there was also one of them was injured for ages, so off TV for ages. So, we get a non-finish. Well, at least that's the first one we've seen tonight, eh? Ah, come on, WWE. I'll be honest, Dom. This hasn't been as bad as other Raws that I've seen.
No, but could have been better.
Drew's coming out to save the Hurt Business. Oh, they've really pumped up the crowd noise, haven't they? Is that Titus O'Neil?
Yeah.
So Drew and Titus O'Neil leading the crowd.
Umberto's out there.
Yeah, I think they need to change the mask ever so slightly.
Street Profits.
Oh, here comes Randy Orton with the RKO. Okay, cool. This has got a lot of storylines going on. I like this. Well, not that many. I mean... Oh, Drew's winning. Randy Orton just stood tall.
Yep.
Why did he stop the match? Because he illegally kicked him when he was on the apron. And I know it happens all the time, but in theory, that is an illegal move. On the Wrestling Rules Handbook. It's WWE. They'll list their sentence for no reason. Totally not into the match. Why did he stop the match? That RKO seemed to take forever, just like Raw.
Yes, indeed, which is over now. Thank God for that. Right. Let's do the review, man.
Do we have to?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to, but we did say review.
Okay, cool.
Let's do a quick rundown.
Go on then. Do you want to get a list up or something?
Yeah,
get a list up on your laptop for us. We'll do a review. We'll do a quick review. We'll tell you our thoughts of what happened in case you want to watch this in the future. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't very good.
No, I mean, it wasn't terrible, was it? But could have been better. Could have been better, I think, on the grand scheme of things.
Jake says Raw is way too long. Wrestle Story, will you sign in with your Wrestling Rant account at some point as well, so that people know where to find you after we've gone off, and I'll plug your channel.
So we got Retribution who come out first.
So
Mia Yim, Mercedes Martinez is the likely other one. Dio Madden, Dominic Dijakovic, and possibly Shane Thorne, but probably Shane Thorne. They come out, and then the Hurt Business interrupt them.
So I like the fact that we know who Retribution are now. It feels like it's an actual faction now, as opposed to just being a load of mass nobodies. And these 5 people were playing them all along for ages. So I feel like getting the faces there and giving them a reason is great. The reasoning isn't fantastic. They don't like people getting money in WWE.
Yeah.
So Retribution aren't paid members of the roster. Is that where we're going?
They all are, because they've been in the company for well over a year now.
Of course they all are. So it's not the best reasoning, is it?
No.
But at least it's something. You know, it's better than what we had, I feel. What do you think?
No, I mean, I'm not too sold on it. Obviously, I suppose it's nice to see Shane Thorne being used and Dio Madden, but Martinez, Yim, and Dijakovic, they all had good runs down in NXT. They could have carried on having plenty to do. So, and this basically just looks like, what Vince McMahon's gone. Let's put them in some masks from like Mad Max or something like that. You know what I mean? Let's make them into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles extras.
Yeah, the masks need to be tidied up a bit. Like Vader masks or something like that, like just straps to the face or something like that. I think would be a little bit better.
Yeah, there's a couple of holes in it as well, because obviously they attacked Keith Lee last week, and Mia Yim is of course Keith Lee's partner, which they haven't been shy about on screen.
But now she's come up, they can get rid of all that anyway. It's a different character, You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that one. Obviously, we had the triple threat tag team. And
What do you think about Hurt Business being involved with them?
I mean, there's probably too early to send them face, but I guess that's where they're going with it.
Well, are they? Because part of my issue with this episode is obviously at the beginning, Hurt Business were faces. Then midway through, there was heels against Apollo Crews with Ricochet. And then they were back to faces at the end, which sort of makes no sense. It's not carrying on them. Do you know what I mean?
No. Nope. Let's move on.
Okay.
Triple threat tag team match. Go on, you start this one.
I hate triple threats, but then the action in this was actually quite good. There was some nice high spots. Dominic Mysterio did a decent job again, working in the ring with some quality athletes. Seth Rollins obviously left halfway through the match, left Buddy Murphy by himself because Seth had better things to do, and it's Andrade which gets the win with Angel Garza to face the Street Profits of Clash of Champions, which seems, of all them teams, actually the least inspiring match to be having at Clash of Champions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Dominic and Humberto will be a new tag team, but then at the end of the day, what did they do to deserve that shot in the first place? But equally, WWE logic, they would have been the most exciting team to see against Street Profits because we've not seen it before. Overall, good triple threat action between good, a load of good superstars. But Dominic's still got a lot of work to do to get over, I think, properly.
He'll be fine now because he's got a new puppy.
Yeah, well, Humberto certainly needs to do more. I think Seth and Murphy's run its course, but they'll go into their own feud, and Garza and Andrade, the sooner they can break up, because Andrade is a fantastic singles competitor.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree with that. Like, give us Andrade now in like the US title reign or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That'd be great.
Yeah,
it'd be great. Next match.
So we have the Kevin Owens show segment with Shane. We have Kevin Owens coming out.
Come and watch the show later on, everybody. We've got Braun Strowman and Dabba-Kato. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's Dabba-Kato. Yeah, come and watch me. Defend now. What were you doing?
So,
what are you doing?
Shane comes out, introduces Kevin Owens, talks a little bit about their history.
I just reenacted exactly what happened.
Well, no, not all of it.
Okay.
So, Shane introduces Shane and Kevin Owens do a bit of back and forth about their history. Have a little bit of a joke.
I retired you. I'm the boss's son.
Oh my God! Shane introduces Dabba-Kato, right? And Kevin Owens gets up in Dabba-Kato's face because of what happened previously. Dabba-Kato gets hit by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens then promptly introduces Braun Strowman. And then they hype up their match for later on this evening while Aleister Black, who is conveniently wearing an eye patch that he has lost for the last 2 weeks for whatever reason, which is a bit of a weird detail to
Plissken
to miss. Well, he's not had to wear it, has he, in the last couple of weeks?
Well, no, because he was fighting in the ring, so he didn't wear it in the ring, but then wears it out the ring because medically he can't wear it. He's got to wear it to stay safe.
Man, you brought this up as a whole.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's stupid. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you.
Kevin Owens gets tripped by Aleister Black and then has his nads run into the ring post 3 times.
You had to focus on the nads.
Shane just adds insult to industry and goes 3rd time's the charm. And then that's that. Bit of a weird segment. I do love Kevin Owens, but I think he's he's missing something at the moment. We get a Randy Orton promo next, which was pretty good, talking about how he's taking everybody out.
Yeah, man. It was okay. Yeah, it was fine. I'm gonna put him in the back of the ambulance, like I put everyone else in the back of this ambulance, and I was taken off in the back of the ambulance, and yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, and then that leads into So yeah, Randy Orton says that he's going to put him in the back of an ambulance. He's going to win that match. Leads into Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee, which is obviously promising a lot. The only problem with this match is that Keith Lee was letting up because he didn't want to hurt his friend, which obviously inevitably leads the viewer to realise that he's probably not going to win the bloody thing. There was a couple of decent spots with Keith going for the Spirit Bomb. McIntyre getting a Claymore, but then Randy Orton comes out and it's a DQ, so Keith Lee doesn't win, and then of course he's not added to the match at the pay-per-view, which would have made it much more interesting to me. It was. I'm looking forward to seeing what McIntyre and Orton could do, but I would have loved to see Lee in there. I think it would have added something extra to it. I'm actually surprised. I think by the end of it, we've established that we think that Drew McIntyre is going to win. But I was hoping a lot of people were expecting Orton to win this week. So we'll see what happens, I guess, when it comes down to it. I
thought it was a really good match. I thought that I enjoyed Keith Lee's weird not wanting to hurt Drew McIntyre, and while it foreshadowed what was happening, it made sense. It made sense for the face versus face thing. And actually, I think from Lee's point of view as a performer, I actually don't think that's an easy thing to do. And I think he did a great job at it and selling it as an actual thing. And I think, Keith Lee was really good in this. Really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, like I say, it hasn't really hurt him, which is something both you and I will read about. I'm pleased to see that they are, considering Keith Lee, doing a bit more with him. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what the ambulance match will be like, because obviously it could be complete garbage. But I guess we'll see what happens on Sunday. I wonder what everybody else in chat's thinking about that one.
Well, the last one was really good. The last one was Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. That was a really good match. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah. Fingers crossed, baby.
Number one contenders match: Mickie James versus Zelina Vega. Pretty decent match, actually, all things considered. Obviously, Mickie James is coming off a weird botch finish with Asuka, so she deserved, I think, another shot to get through to the number one contendership. But Zelina Vega won. Zelina Vega basically countered Mickie James' submission and got like a seated senton thing, which was pretty cool. And then a backstabber, which is, I love that move. I think it's a great move. I loved it when Carlito did it, and anybody who can do it well, it looks devastating. So it's for Vega to use that was brilliant as a finisher. Real surprised that James didn't get the win. I think you and I both agreed that she gets quite underused quite a lot, Mickie James. But it's great to see Zelina Vega as some fresh blood in the women's division. Pretty decent match overall. Probably one of my favourites on the card.
I mean, yeah, it's weird because at Clash of Champions it feels like all the championships should be under threat, and that match, it doesn't feel like Zelina Vega is not winning that championship any chance on Sunday. But I'm personally interested in the match because I quite like Zelina Vega. But I understand that she hasn't. This is a feud that's been built up over a week, and that's not good promoting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This, if they were going with Zelina Vega, Zelina Vega's a wonderful talker, man. As well as in the ring, they could have done something really interesting with a month-long build, but because they don't know where they're going in what direction with something, they just decide we're gonna do this right now, and it's a week before the pay-per-view. It's just madness. And actually, the Mickie James storyline, which has been going on for sort of the last month, to me would have made a lot more sense. But I'm looking forward to Zelina and Asuka. But in terms of, there's no doubt who's winning that match, is there? It's a lot, man.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So yeah, what was I going to say? So yes, we get the video packages for Bianca Belair, then we get the 24/7 champion stuff with Akira Tozawa and R-Truth, where Akira Tozawa is searching for R-Truth on a beach.
Shark repellent, baby. That's what they needed.
Yeah. Then Akira Tozawa gets eaten by a shark.
R.I.P. Akira.
R-Truth saves little Jimmy and the 24/7 championship from getting eaten.
I mean, it's bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre.
And then we move.
I bet they had a lot of fun filming on the beach. It was quite entertaining.
Yeah, I think we move, and then we move on to Cedric and Apollo. I'm pretty much done with Apollo and Lashley. I suppose they can carry on the Apollo and Hurt Business feud while
No, don't.
while moving Lashley onto something else for the US Championship. Nice to see them doing something with Alexander. I wish it was Ricochet. I wish it had been Ricochet that had turned heel instead, and had Alexander and Apollo in a tag team. I think Ricochet could do a lot more with the spotlight of the Hurt Business. Personally, Cruz gets the win here with a roll up. After a couple of really good high spots from Alexander. He's always very good at kind of the sort of tope suicidas and stuff that he does are amazing. But all in all, a pretty standard match. Cruz gets a roll up. And Cruz goes into a match with Lashley, which we've seen quite a lot of times for the US Championship at Clash of Champions, which I am
Stupid.
I'm not excited for.
Stupid.
It's not great to me. Obviously, Alexander this whole idea was to push Alexander. The whole idea was to push, him as a heel, credible heel now, and he's eaten the pin. So that's a real shame.
It's just rubbish, man. I'm fed up of seeing these guys. It feels like it's been going on forever. Yeah,
they could have done a lot better, really, here. And I am not looking forward to this match at Clash of Champions. Cruz.
Agreed.
Lashley. We have the Seth Rollins promo, the I'm your pappy kind of promo, whatever we'll call it, where Seth Rollins says that he has a stunning revelation. It could that Dominic may not be Mysterio's son, or that his daughter, was it Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Yeah, may not be Mysterio's daughter. And then, so this Mysterio's like, we've done all this before, why are we doing this now? And Seth's like, I'm just, I'm just showing you the evidence. And then the Mysterio family storm to the back because Aaliyah's offended that Rey Mysterio says that she's just 19 and naive. And that's that. Like I say, the 2005 storyline wasn't great. Even if it was Eddie Guerrero, people look back on it because it was Eddie, and people go, it's Eddie Guerrero. But this is different. This is 15 years later, and it's not, not a good idea.
It's interesting because you're right. The I'm your pappy thing, like, it is sort of one of them historical moments of WWE, but it wasn't for good reasons. I mean, even at the time, it was a terrible angle.
Yeah, terrible idea.
Terrible angle.
Terrible idea. Like I say, we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be terrible. But Seth actually delivered a fairly decent promo out of it.
He did. So my issues with this is obviously you've got so the DNA test is then Aaliyah's not the father. So is the father Buddy Murphy, or is she in a relationship with Buddy Murphy? Which seems to make more sense from the promo that we saw later on. And where's the DNA test actually sort of coming into it? So writing wise, it doesn't really make any sense. But Seth delivered it so well, and then Seth sort of said to all you people out there who have DNA family problems, which is really harsh, and I think some people really hate it, but it's serious heel heat, and I quite appreciate it from a wrestling point of view,
Yeah, no, like I say, from that perspective, it was good. Probably the one good thing about this whole angle. So you had, next up, we had the squash match, Lana and Natalya versus Jackson and Baszler with the Riot Squad, who are challenging this weekend on commentary. Complete squash. Baszler.
Did they get a chance to say out on commentary?
Baszler destroys Lana with a choke. Completely destroying any sense of momentum that tag team had. It's a massive squash, and I think Ray and Morgan are going to get squashed, and they, I don't think it's great, to be honest. I think we can move on from that one because it was pretty quick. We can move on from one squash to another one with Asuka and Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce is still on the roster. It's nice for the creative team to remember that. Weird that Billy Kay was watching from ringside, just like they were still a tag team. Royce did a couple of really good moves. Got a roll up once, which was like, well, that was surprising.
But it was the way she got out of an arm lock and then got into a roll up, and it made no sense. It was just like Asuka letting her go. Like from a wrestling point of view, it actually made no sense. You're right. Peyton did some nice moves in the match, some nice kicks. It was over far too quickly, and obviously it was over by a way of interference again.
Yeah.
We've seen this with Randy Orton earlier on, who come out of nowhere during the Drew McIntyre match, and we're getting another interference, and it wasn't the only one of the night, Dom.
No, it was not. But like I say, we're going to see. I don't know what's next for Kay and Royce at the moment. Asuka's, on fire at the moment with promos, with in-ring action. Again, Vega comes in and attacks Asuka. So Royce doesn't lose. It's a DQ, but again, there's not really much to do here with those guys at the moment, especially now they're not a tag team. But yeah, so Asuka and sort of Vega get into a little bit of a war of words.
Scuffle.
And their match is on the kickoff show.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, wow.
Yeah.
Championship match on the kickoff show.
So you've got, it was, just not a great match, really. Again, a squash. And then you had, and we're moving on to the final match now. The Hurt Business versus Retribution. Now,
sorry, can we get the names, Dom? Do we know the names?
I don't want to.
Why?
Okay, Retribution Slapjack,
which
is
a type of sweet.
Yeah, that is what looks to be
Dominic Dijakovic.
No,
Shane Thorne.
T-Bar.
Dominic
Dijakovic.
T-Bar.
And Mace. Is Madden. DOA, Disciples of Apocalypse, 2020. Battle of the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin, who have kept their names throughout their entire WWE career.
The Nation of Domination of the modern era.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, basically these masks and the whole look is terrible. They dominate in the early part of the Hurt Business until the Hurt Business mount a comeback, and then Retribution, like when it gets too much and when the Hurt Business are winning, Retribution and all the flunkies hit the ring and everybody gets stomped on. Retribution take over until Drew McIntyre's music hits, and the Raw roster, which is basically not the whole Raw roster, but Humberto Carrillo. Who else did we spot?
Titus O'Neil.
That was it. That was literally it. Drew McIntyre, Titus O'Neil, Humberto Carrillo, and the Street Profits came out with to help out the Hurt Business, and yeah, that was fine. We're gonna see. It basically was there to set up Randy Orton hitting an RKO on Drew McIntyre to hype their match, but there was nothing here to promote Retribution. They look kind of silly to me.
They look a little bit like creator wrestlers. I said this during the stream. Like they really do look like something that you'd see on 2K Online. I quite like Drew McIntyre being the voice of the back locker room and bringing out the locker room from the back and sort of leading the charge against the unfairness of Retribution. But also, it loses its impact when you've had so many no finishes in one 3-hour show, and we get another one here.
Yeah, it's not great, really. I just think that there should be more. There should be more here. They should have really worked on this more. The whole Retribution thing has been rushed. It's been creatively pooped on. They could have linked the hacker with it. They could have done everything with it, and they could have made this into something cool. But it just seems a bit. And the names are absolutely atrocious.
Stupid.
The image is bad. Like I said, there's so many things. I actually really like what the Hurt Business is doing. I think that's great. Like a modern, nation sort of thing is really cool. Like I say, put Ricochet in there, and I'll be okay with it. Have Ricochet turn heel, and I'll be really into it.
I worry a little bit about a 5-man faction in WWE. I just don't know if they could do that, to be honest.
Well, no. I don't know, but like I say, I'm not a fan. Non-finish, another non-finish to set up Drew McIntyre and Randy. Nothing more, nothing less. Retribution look weak here. Her business looks strong, and that's fine. But what are they, faces or heels? I don't know. That's my final thought on this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone looks strong in this. And the problem is, you've got guys like Dominik Dijakovic who are great. You know, Shane Thorne was great. Dio Madden was a really good wrestler.
Whoa, 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 whoa! It's not Dominik Dijakovic anymore. Henceforth, it is T-Bar.
Slap nuts. Yeah,
Dominic,
stupid.
Dominik Dijakovic is T-Bar.
I mean, whatever. I'm going to call him Dominik Dijakovic for now because I'm not down with T-Bar. And they'll change it next week anyway, like they did with the Viking Experience. So, yeah, cool. But I like the end spot with Drew McIntyre. I thought that was really good. I thought the ending with Randy Orton RKOing while all the sort of chaos is going on was actually really cool. It felt a little bit like an old school Raw ending and a good way to sort of head into the pay-per-view. So thumbs up for that little bit at the end.
Cool. Yeah, that's me. That's how I think about it. So,
how many Gimme a Whole Year stars would you give it out of 5, Dom?
2 stars for me.
2. I'm going to go 1 3/4.
Yeah. Okay.
2 is my okay show, good show. So it was a bit less than that. It's a bit boring at times.
Okay.
Best performer? I'm going to go Keith Lee because I thought that his stuff during that match was really good. Who did you go for?
Yeah, his acting. I said T-Bar as a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say Keith Lee as well.
Okay, cool. And favourite match?
Vega versus Mickey James.
Okay, cool. I was quite invested in that, but I'd say Keith Lee and Drew I thought was more entertaining. But yeah, cool. Groovy. I'm going to read all your comments. Thank you so much for everyone for sticking with us and hope you enjoyed that. Sorry we don't read the comments during that. We're just trying to like sort of give a review so that if you come back like tomorrow and you just want to, if you've missed our stream for whatever reason, and you just want to hear our opinions on it, you can do that if you want to, you know what I mean? Raw is way too long, says Jake. Raw should go to 2 hours, but won't because WWE needs the money. Let us know what you thought of Raw as well. It'd be great to hear your opinions. Jack says, best part of Raw was this stream. Thank you, Jack. We do appreciate that. Observing stuff, liked the ending. Jack said, exactly, completely agree with you there. Absolutely loved this stream. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Dom?
Yeah, it is.
That's really nice. Thank you so much, dudes. It's time. It's Gimme a Whole Year time. Oh, and Botch Guy joined us. Hello, Botch Guy. Super like party. Good show, guys. Talk to you later. See you later, Wrestle Story. The Wrestle Story, good question. The match was stopped for a dumb reason. They should have had other members of Retribution interfere if they wanted a DQ ending.
Yep.
Yeah, because it was ended in a sort of tag way that we see happen all the time, don't we? God, I am good at typos. Love the ending, said Botch Guy. The Botch Guy, yeah, the ending was good. I hate Retribution, though. I legit cried during the Ray Eddie custody match.
Yeah.
Did you cry during it, Jack? Dom?
A lot of people did. I didn't.
No. I'm your pappy. They should have done a voiceover of that tonight with Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I'm your pappy. At the Botch Guy. I also like the ending. Almost 400 subs. Yes, we're not doing bad. We're nearly there, mate. Thank you. No, new camera, Dom? You got a new camera, Dom?
No, but I suppose it was maybe about 4 weeks old now, 5 weeks old.
There we go. Have you cleaned it?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, cool. I'm going to keep typing until they notice. Oh yeah. Good show, guys. Right, so that's Maven's Wrestling Rants, where I'm reading now. So they'll be doing a live stream. So after we go off, go and give them a watch. Have a good show. Bye-bye, says Botch Guy. Bye-bye. I hope Maven and Mr. Glean go live next. They will indeed. I'm going to head off to bed. Night, you guys. Thanks for a few hours. Danny, thank you so much. We do appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Jake Holden, Vega is underrated in the ring. Yes, she is. The Clash pay-per-view seems incredibly inconsequential, but I'm sure watching it with you will be a laugh. Yes. There was a bloke on Thunderbirds called Ricochet.
Cool. Did not know. I love Thunderbirds, but I can't remember that.
I can't remember that. Their names are stupid. I agree, Jack. I'll be here ages so I can be up early to buy an Xbox Series X. All good. Dajakovic deserves so much better. A 3 out of 5 for Jake. A 2 out of 0.5 for Jack. Raw Age. Yeah.
Yep,
Which is a wrestle talk thing, right, Jack?
Yes.
Cool.
A Holomania talk thing now. Yeah, cool guys. But thanks so much for watching. It is 4:29 in the morning in the UK, so we really appreciate you sticking with us. If you're coming back to this and you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. At the end of every video, I like to count us down to a finish, a bit like a claymore. But at the end of that, I would like you, if you can, to say or shout "Hull yeah!" If you're in the US, please feel free to shout if you're in the UK or Europe. Probably not a good idea because it's pretty early in the morning. So
Probably
please whisper "Hull yeah!" Ready? We're going to do this now. You ready, Anthony?
I can't be bothered.
Could I have a bit more enthusiasm, please?
Yeah, I can't wait, Dom.
Right, thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everybody. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. You don't say good evening before doing the whole yeah with the countdown. That's just weird.
Oh yeah!
It's obscene.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.